We back in the building, we've been gone for a minute, but now we're here.
Oh no, I was going to do the interview first, but they can hear it.
Cause we're here to stay. Dubious ones in the building, make way for Mr. Doves. Dubious ones were the wreck in the zone. We're taking over the game, we're in a league of our own. You better recognize, we're here to stay. Dubious ones in the building, make way for Mr. Doves. Make way for Mr. Doves. Make way for Mr. Doves.
Serious ones, welcome back to the channel for some more WWE 2K26. Today I am so very excited to have a very, very special guest on the channel. We are joined by none other than some royalty himself. We've got the one, the only, the Prince Marty M on the channel. Prince Marty, thank you so very much for being here. I've been very, very excited about this. Very looking forward to having you here. But first of all, let's tell the community, for anybody who's crazy enough to not be familiar with you, who you are and where they can find you and what you're all about.
Well, so I'm Marty M, and basically I create mods for community creations. So, you know, I've been doing it since 2K23, and you can basically find all my stuff on community creations. I have stuff on this game, like before, I would have had like everything on the same, but now that there's no crossplay, you can find some stuff on consoles, and now I'm focusing more on PC. And then you can find like me on X and YouTube just by searching PrinceMartyM, really.
Sick. Awesome. Well, for everybody as well, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this later, I will have all of Marty's socials in the description for you down below, as I always do, so that you guys can go find him, find all his stuff. But you've made some really, really incredible stuff. Like, what really struck me at first was because for me it was heartbreaking knowing that they weren't going to have cross-gen community creations again this year. Because this year I knew I was playing on PC because the modding scene and because of how crazy the mods have been getting. So I was very excited for that, but sad that I didn't get the community creations. And then modding this year, because of everything 2K put in and everything, took a lot longer to really get going. So when the game first came out, community creations on PC, without having the extra player base, is not at all the same as what it is for console players who have Xbox and PlayStation and some Nintendo, whatever, all mixed in there. So it's like a barren wasteland on PC almost sometimes. It's not as bad now that the game's been out for a while.
It's terrible. Like even going on there to find like a call to use in an arena that I made, I'm like, dude, like I try to get the Jeff Hardy for my Hardy compound that I'm making, and like there's literally no good ones at all. Like there's one, and the only reason he looks decent is because it has face paint, so you can't really see his face.
100%, yeah. So and I probably have that same Jeff Hardy downloaded from
PC players, unless like you can mod, like unless you're like modding, you're cooked right now. So it's like,
yeah, pretty much. And so that's what I noticed right off the bat is I was seeing your posts on X on Twitter at PrinceMartyM. Go check him out. But I was just noticing like what you were able to do within, and again, this was pre-update. I think 1.07. I think was where they made the change, if I'm remembering correctly. But you weren't switching over to the newest update because they crushed your ability to do what you were doing on console. But what I found so crazy is it literally looked like you were putting like PC mods into your arenas and putting them up for download on community creations for anybody on console. And I was just blown away by these mods being like, okay, and this was at a point where the mods weren't out yet for PC, and I was seeing the stuff being so jealous where I was like, this guy is literally making like all the mods for console players, where he's got like scaffold matches in a console game. Like, what is going on? So I was just blown away by your work. I thought you were an absolute wizard. I thought you were somehow doing it on PC and somehow injecting it into the console game. because they're that good. For anybody who hasn't
That's
seen
what
them, they're crazy.
that's how I usually would do it, but like not like it's just in create an arena with like no restrictions except like so there's like prop limits which is 20 and you can't bypass that, but you can bypass the points because usually you can only put in a couple of things. But and now
Gotcha.
now there's a tool, um witty and I or what
I know the tool you're speaking of. I've seen it. I can't remember who put it out,
so
but I do remember seeing it.
let me find that pretty quickly.
But yeah, so to me it was just really incredible seeing
Yeah,
and
Vince,
welcome
Vince,
chat, welcome everybody in chat. We will be checking out chat. It's just hard for me to interview and with Marty and read all the chat at the same time. So we will be getting to your chat, your questions and stuff. If you want anything to stand out that you need me to ask them, super chats and stuff are available on YouTube and everything like that. But I've got a bunch of questions I want to ask them as well. So I'm just letting chat know I'm not ignoring you. I know I normally go through and read every single chat.
I see y'all too.
Yeah, we see you guys. We appreciate you, Lamont, Adrian, Jordan, all the boys. Kenny Bomb is in
Kenny?
the building. Welcome, sir. So we have royalty in the chat as well. But yeah, so just know that we're not ignoring the chat. We will be checking everything out, and we're also going to be playing the game live together after the interview as well. So stay tuned for that because he's going to get to check out some of my mods for the first time. So I'm very excited to get your opinion on that. But just know for the questions and stuff, I won't be able to keep up with chat as much as I normally do. But we did want to do this live because we want you guys included as well. But so first thing I want to ask you, Marty, is when did you first start playing wrestling games? Like, what was your first wrestling game? And what was the first one, maybe not just your first wrestling game, but what was the first one that really grabbed you and hooked you into this genre of video games and into wrestling games?
It's definitely Here Comes the Pain. But my very first game, like, so I'm 26, I'm kind of an unk too. But like,
Young
I'm
buck.
not that.
Oh, you're a young buck compared to me. I'm 40.
Like, in like the community, a lot of people like are younger. So
Sure,
it's like,
yeah.
but like, but anyway, like I think it was one of the Raw games or something on GameCube, like that I casually played. But like, Here
Okay.
Comes the Pain to me was just like, and still now, it's like that's what I would build a game around. Like that's why like when I was showing, did a video of like backstage areas and like how you could like, I made it so it looked like you can like go between them, and like that's how it should be. Like
Yeah.
the fact that that's not a thing really anymore. Like you can do it from the ring to backstage in normal arenas, but like you like, I just feel like backstages are really important. Like,
It's
the one
so
we had in
weird.
2K19 was so
It was
good.
better. Way so much better than what we have now,
It
right?
had the office, it had the locker rooms, catering. Like it could have been expanded on.
It-
like
It reminded me of No
now,
Mercy. The new 2K19 one reminded me of what we used to have in No Mercy in the different.
and they
areas
even
you
had the
go into.
parking lot with the truck you can get on. Like they had a bunch of stuff. And like now, like it felt like before they had some stupid rule where they could only have one backstage at a time. But now they're finally like they're making more brawl arenas now. And I'm not gonna say I'm the reason for that, but
One of the big reasons.
now they're making these like brawl arenas and they're sick. Like I like the NXT parking lots, like one of my favorite ones.
Nice.
But they need to make. I feel like they gotta make ones that are more like wrestling oriented. Like the scrapyard and stuff's cool for spots and stuff, but like we need like a street fight, like places like that, like the subways, like kind of the stuff.
Maybe
some of the stuff I'm doing.
maybe like the grocery store, the Booker T. Steve Austin thing. I know you've
Like,
got
that's-
some arena creations.
And
Like,
that's
they're
and
not
that's
even
like
mods.
some of the
They're
things I want to do. I want to mod like some of these things in, like full mod. Now that you can do interactability with stuff because of the tools, that makes
What
me
I've
more
never
interested in
understood
stuff.
with them adding, because you touched on the new backstage areas that they've added, like the scrapyard, like the archives and all that stuff. What I've never understood, because 2K19 did this well, and even No Mercy, like, because there was so much more of an emphasis in like the early 2000s on having those really awesome backstage areas where you could throw people off trucks, you could climb stuff, you could ride motorcycles and
You can
do
go
all
to the
kinds of
free
crazy
construction
stuff.
site and like.
Yeah. And what I don't
That was Here
understand
Comes the Pain,
is,
or was that Shut Your Mouth with the construction site? I think it was Here Comes the Pain.
I wasn't a PlayStation guy. So for me, I was on N64 and then Xbox. So I got the terrible Raw games, and they were terrible, awful. And then we eventually on the 360.
I never really
got
played except the
Denver Star.
GameCube game. I forget which one that was. Maybe it was the WrestleMania. Game. It wasn't
WrestleMania.
even-
I remember
Yeah.
there's also Day of Reckoning after that, which people really love. The Day
I
of
just
Reckoning
remember like briefly like that was like the first one I played was like on GameCube because I like the first like game that I really got into was like Ocarina of Time, like Zelda.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
because I grew up with a GameCube and then like PS2 and like stuff like that. So the SVR games and like
Yeah, the SVR games were sick. But see, what I don't understand is when they're doing with these new backstage areas that are super cool. Love the scrapyard. Love what they did with the archives, adding the tables, kind of taking an homage from the modders.
yeah,
Being able to
I
stack,
like the
30 tables
archives
together.
because
Yeah,
that one
it's
fits
cool.
in with the wrestling like because that's
Yeah.
like that's it's like a warehouse where they just store stuff like and you should
Exactly.
be able to get there from the normal backstage area because like it seems like it's be something that would be connected.
I mean, 100%. That's what I'm saying is with all these new areas, I don't understand why the same way you can walk up the ramp and take them to the backstage in some arenas, it should be for all arenas. I don't understand
Yeah.
why it's not. And I'm fine if they just have a system where you go to the backstage and it's random. It'll take you to any random one of the backstage areas, but there's always a way to go A, back to the arena, but B, to get to any of the other ones. It'd be cool if it
Yeah.
was more linear where, say, you went into the backstage and it was like the boiler room area and you go into another thing and it's then you go through the archives and then you go to another
Yeah.
one and then you go to the parking lot and then from the parking lot you can access
go to
the
the street.
scrapyard. But that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
if they connected them like that would make more sense. But even if it's like a random one, each one should be able to connect to another one. So you just
Yeah.
Irish whip them into an area and it takes them to another one. I don't know why they're not interconnected. I think that's a huge
Because
miss.
and now honestly they don't really have an excuse now that they can't make these big expansive areas because the island is one big expansive area.
100%, and that's what I think it should be. I think you should be able to just walk from the NXT
Like, the
parking
island
lot
is
to the
sick.
scrapyard to
Like
yeah.
like the model of the island is really cool. Like it's just open area and that's what but they need to have that like just an offline have street fights like it's something
They need
like
to
that.
build havoc. They need to build havoc and stuff around that so you can climb stuff, do stuff, wrestle, and like have impact and stuff. Because I'm sure modders could take the just general area and put it in, but I don't think it would have interactability. Like you'd be going walking
we'd
through
have to-
walls. You'd be, you know what I mean? It wouldn't
Yeah.
have the proper. Because I mean we're in 2026, and to me I feel like it's always we get to a point where you get to like a 2K19, and then obviously for reasons 2K20 ended up the way it is. But it was the same thing when we went from 2K14 was great, and then 15 wasn't a step forward. It was like 10 steps backwards. And it took till
Yeah.
19 before that engine got great. But it's like, what if we just continued on the Here Comes the Pain engine all the way to today? Where would we be? With modern graphics and everything else, but them expanding on that. Or No Mercy's engine. You know, the Aki engine, and just keep expanding it all the way to today. Think of where we'd be,
The thing
because
is-
it takes like 5 years for the engines to get where they need to be. Because think of where we were with 22 and where we are at 26. Same thing from WWE like 12, 13. Then we finally got to 14. 14 was great. Then 15 kind of sucked all the way to 19. 19 was great. So, but if we just had a continuation for 15, 20 years to the... I think today we would have this like immersive, almost open world of like so many
up,
different
Brian?
backstage areas you can go and everything else. Just Brian in the building. Yes, sir. Jay Barnacles is here. Jordan's here. RR Wink says, thanks, Dubs, for sharing Marty's marvelous console mods. Well, they're just creations. They're not even mods, which is the crazy part. But question, think you'll be able to figure out something out for in-game models, Marty, if he wants to know.
In-game models?
Yeah, and I think he's referring to console.
No. I don't really deal with like I don't even know how to edit things like that. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you're not really a models guy, right? You're like not models, but you're like an arena.
like I don't even make calls at all. Like
That's what I mean. You're not like a cause guy. You're an
my
arena
own
guy.
call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
same.
like I just feel like other people are better at it than I am. So like
Know your
I should
skill
stick
set,
to
right?
what I'm good at. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And I'm
Totally
not
understand.
saying I couldn't get good at it, right? Like, but like, there's just already a lot of people doing that stuff, right? So, and
Yeah.
they're just so much.
And they're so
better at it,
talented.
so-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see some of those. For years, I was blown away by the crazy level of detail we'd get on console from community creations. Obviously, when you see the
Like
modders and the
co-op
mods some
creators?
people make, it's different. It's just a different thing. But being able to do that stuff with the in-game tools on console, it's always blown me away.
Yeah,
With some of the
like
creators can do.
like people like Kalua,
Yeah.
Defract, like
Yeah.
Convergence, like those guys, like they make really good calls.
100%.
The whole like group that they're a part of. But Kalua, he some of his stuff sometimes looks like mods. Like it's kind of like his Jay White and his like some of his swerve and like, it's just kind of crazy.
Well, that's exactly what I think about your arenas. It's like it literally looks like you're putting in mods, especially with like your subway arena, like just the fact that you get the
those
scaffolding
ones.
stuff in there.
I
Those
love
are
doing
blew me
the, like, the
away.
little raw ones because like since they're a smaller area, I can actually like give them detail. But it's harder to like if I was to make like I did like Madison Square Garden for console, but it's like I had to use images of people and stuff, so it's not. But like when I'm doing like the brawl arenas, you can kind of actually like I can make the actual environment and stuff. So
That's
it's like
sick.
pretty cool.
That's awesome. I love that.
Just by using all the stuff in Create an Arena, just by being able to move it wherever I want, like rotate it and stuff.
See, that's sick. I'm just blown away by what you creators are able to do within these games. Like, I think it's absolutely incredible. Oh, and for everybody here who hasn't already, we got a bunch of people in chat. Make sure we're smashing that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel and all that. I don't have my little button thing that I normally have over here, but smash all that stuff. Hit the like button so this video gets shared out to more people, so we can get more people in chat. More people here to get asked some questions. And like I said before, if you absolutely need a question answered, because again, it's going to be hard to follow all the chat while we're doing the interview, you can always leave a super chat. That way it'll stick out. I'll be able to see it and I'll ask it right away. But my next question is, what made you interested in creating content like you do? Like, did you have any specific inspirations when you were first starting out?
Actually,
like stuff you saw?
So what made me get into arenas in general was Jen Sting. Like,
was who? Jen Sting?
Jenna Sting, like
Jenna
his
Sting?
arenas.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really create much nowadays. Like,
yeah, I'm not familiar with the name.
But he was like the biggest arena creator, really. Like, for the longest time. And like, so when I first started doing what I did, it was actually Relic Reigns. He was posting stuff. Reeves also, people know him, but he was just posting like a few props around the ring and stuff, and I was like, wait, how to I wanted to figure out how to do that, and he eventually like showed me how to do it. But I just got so into like figuring out how to manipulate all of creating an arena by using the cheat table, and like the original guy who created it, he's like that. This was during 2K23, and then he like dropped off the face of the earth or something. But Woody Witterson, he started to make the cheat table. Now he makes it every year.
Okay.
So
see, I wasn't familiar with this cheat table thing that you guys use or whatever it is.
Now they're turning it into a tool so everyone can use it.
Oh, is that the thing that they uploaded? Yeah, because I've got that here. I think I have that saved.
So basically, that tool is like it's everything that you can do with the cheat table, but it makes it easier to do. I don't think you can do absolutely everything with it yet, like the move the stage and stuff.
The arena builder, right? Sorry, I covered you. I didn't mean to cover your camera.
Anyone here that wants to try to start making stuff like I do for creating an arena, use that tool. You'll be able to do a lot more than you can create an arena.
So this, sorry, I'm trying. I don't want it to cover your face though. I hate this. I'm trying to show it at the same time. Sorry, we're doing this live, chat. We're doing this all live. But this is what he's talking about as far as the arena builder. If you can see this, this is build limits, build freely, game creativity without restrictions. So this is a tool they can use on. Is this the PC one, or is this available? Does this work for console too?
Just PC. There's no way to mod on console. The way I was making my stuff there was due to a glitch in the game where I could there's basically a glitch where you would duplicate a prop and then cancel it, and then that prop that you duplicated, you could move it anywhere. And then you couldn't save it. Like you couldn't click X to save it, but if you pressed back, it would just stay there. And so basically that's how I was able to make the things I did on console, like the scaffold and like all these different things. Because without that glitch, you can only right now you can still move the screens around a little bit, but you can't rotate them or anything. But you can do a little bit. But now hopefully next year you can just move things, or console. You guys are gonna have no like crazy arenas anymore. So
That's
if
really
you can get
sad.
the game on, if you can get the game on PC, you definitely should. But I guess we'll see like if they up, because I feel like if they update Create an Arena, they'll make it a big deal, like in their marketing, because like they haven't done anything to it in like 10 years. So like they would have to make it a big deal. So I'd look out for that. And like
Well, that's what do you
close
so
to the
what do you
release
think
of the
about
next
that?
game.
You say that, and I felt this way forever. Is it feels like Create an Arena has gotten very little to no love since it was its inception. Like even when Ukes was still at the helm, I feel like they weren't adding nearly enough. Like it was super cool when they first brought it in. First couple years, you got a few things, and then it felt like it was like not much of a priority because even Ukes before they left kind of stopped really adding a lot of stuff to Create an Arena. And I feel like 2K, like Visual Concepts, hasn't really done anything with it. Like there's so many times
Yes.
where why are we not like the year they had all those WrestleMania arenas? Why would we not get the staging for all of those, but at least give us the staging in that year's game, especially to make the other WrestleMania arenas that weren't included with the game? You know what I mean? Like there's so much stuff
Yeah.
there that they could do.
There's
for the
just
community.
like, it's just some of it. I don't know. Like at this point, I don't know what to say about it, because like it's crazy that they like, I understand limits of not being able to do too much, but doing nothing with it for like 10 years, like there's no excuse for that. Really.
100%.
Um, Especially because like they add all these new stages, arenas, like all these venues, yet none of them, even the ones that have been in for like 6 years now, like Japan Dome, Japan Hall, the Mexican outside arena, whatever, the Plaza, like
Yeah.
these arenas should all be in Create an Arena. Like that'd be so cool to be able to make your own arena in like the Mexico Plaza, or like Karakin Hall, which is like the Japan Hall,
Yeah.
and like stuff like that. So it's like, and then it's just like they could add, and like when you go into the game files, like, so basically Create an Arena is its own section, and if they just need to add stuff like encode it into that section for it to be used there. And like with the assets, like when you go there, like the roofs and stuff of like stadiums are their own thing. Like it's not attached to the stadiums. Like when you're in the files, like just say I download the arena and then go in Blender and edit it, or like they could they could use these roofs and like even make selectable roofs and Create an Arena. Like you could put a roof on your
Yeah.
stadiums, or like these are all things that they should have in the game. Like moving the stage itself, or like even the light fixtures above the ring, because like I can change them with the cheat table and stuff, and like in the arena builder. So that should be something you can choose too, like what light fixtures above the ring.
Yeah.
Like because they're different in every arena. So it's like just little things like that, and like even being able to change the color of the floor of the arena, or the arena itself. Like everything just should be customizable.
Agreed. 100%. I couldn't agree more. What? So when was it that you first really started getting under the hood then with these games to really start pushing like the Create an Arena, the arena builders and stuff to their limits? Like I've seen with your incredible creations on console stuff that I've never seen anyone else do. Like the scaffolding stuff and being able to have actual interactable environments that have physics, in-game physics that are functional. Because I've seen people you can put like an image, right, of X, Y, and Z and stuff, but it's not interactable. But you've actually put in interactable environments into the game and made that available on console. I get you can do that easy with mods on PC, but this is like on console with the in-game tools. So what when did you really start getting able into that and
So
being able to do that?
in 2K23 was when I like started doing all this stuff and moving all this around. 2K24, I started to really hit like the groove of like learning and knowing Create an Arena. So then like I would just experiment with parts in there, and like there's physics of parts that you can use to do things that you want to do. So like I can use the like how I can climb. That's a piece. That's like a stage piece, and like it has a solid platform, so I could place it somewhere and hide it and make it not look like a stage piece, but make it look like a scaffold or like something like that. So then you can
Okay,
actually get on top of it. And like especially on PC, I can make the piece completely invisible, except like the
sure.
lights. So like I can hide it completely, which makes it like just like I can make it anything you want.
But
So I
see,
could make it like
See, I didn't know that any of the create an arena stuff was interactable because I was disappointed by that because when you have create an arena parts like the 20 and 40 and 50-foot ladders, why can't I climb
Yeah,
those? Why isn't
yeah,
there an animation to climb that
yeah.
when you
So
have
there's
like the pool
all the
table and
props.
stuff?
There's no interactability with the props.
Yeah,
Now
and that's
the
what
now
upsets me.
the only thing that adds that now is the ragdoll physics. But it only works if you're near a ledge, right? Like you can't just power bomb someone on like just say the pool table that's a prop and create an arena. But if you're in an underground match and you have it
Which
outside
we'll
the
see
ring,
later.
you can throw them outside onto it. But like, these things should have interactability in general.
Yeah.
If you place down the pool table, you should be able to climb on top of it and fight on it.
And break it as
Power
if it
bomb
was
people
no
on it.
mercy, like the backstage pool
Yeah.
table. Why not? Why is that not
Those
an
big
in-game
tall
thing?
ladders, you should be able to climb them. And it sucks because
And you shouldn't need
what the
mods to
props
do it.
are, the props in Create an Arena are just like solid props. Like they're
Yeah.
different from like the props that you can use in the prop sets, which is weird.
Oh, so you're
Which
saying there's different. So the staging is different. So there are prop sets that aren't part of the staging. I see. So and you're able to place. So are you placing like say like a barricade then? Because the barricades you can hop up and do those.
well,
moves.
no,
Are you able to
I'm
move those somewhere and place them behind them or something?
It's just like so. What I was saying is like the props in Create an Arena, they're not like the prop sets where like how you have done them, where you can place
Yeah,
chairs in the ring. and
totally.
stuff.
That's a blender thing, and that's mods, right? Like I understand that.
Yeah, but they don't have the interactability either, which is weird because I feel like they could code it to where you could place these interactable prop sets. Like, because
Yeah.
I mean, for example, in a way, they have a thing like that. Like with the crowd pit, you can change the crowd pit to different crowd pits and have like tables there that are already set up, chairs that are set up in the crowd. So what's stopping them from being able to do that ringside? Like if you're playing in a TLC match, you should be able to place a bunch of chairs around the ring, like you can on mods, like modding. And especially
That's
in
been what most of my
Arena,
mods have been that I've made.
and Create an Arena, like they could use the prop system and evolve it into like a props where you can actually interact with them.
Yeah.
Like just say like the cart prop in Create an Arena is not the same one like as the actual weapon in the game. It's like a smaller one that you can't do anything with. Why
I didn't
don't they
know
just
that.
have? Yeah,
That's weird.
it's
So they
like,
have
why don't
separate
just
shopping
have
carts.
that? Yeah, the shopping cart in Create an Arena is it just stays there. Like it's just solid.
Does it look cool or different in any way?
It's cool. It's smaller. Like it's not as big. It's just like that's
Well,
there.
because now that I'm learning mods myself, I can take that shopping cart that doesn't have physics,
And you
pull
can
it
give
out,
it the physics.
and I can give it the physics of the regular shopping cart, and I can do that. So if it's worthwhile,
Yeah.
because that's what I've been looking for. Is I look at a lot of arena parts and different things that are just there, but they don't have the physics file, and then I just start attaching different ones to see the interactability. One of the big
Yeah.
ones, that I'll show off later when we get to actually play in the game, and I'll show everybody is the cinder block. Everybody loves the cinder block. Well, I've got the cinder block in my weapon wheel now. I've pulled it out and I put it in my weapon wheel, so that you can actually use it to hit somebody, and it'll just break. It'll break. It's not perfect, but I've given it just different physics, and there's so many things like that. Like they have the on the Switch, they have like the party modes, so they have like the
Yeah.
silly hammer, right? And the silly hammer, if people have seen it, it's the yellow one with the red tip, and if you hit them with it, the guy goes flying back like 20 feet. It's hilarious. So I've taken
That's-
that physics, and they have props like they have some swords and this weird like gravity bat kind of thing, like a shock bat. So I've given it the physics of the silly hammer, so when you hit them with it, they go flying back. So it's really neat, like the things that you can do with mods. So I've been learning that stuff to be able to mod in my own weapons and give them different things. So
Yeah,
I'm curious what kind of cool stuff you'll be able to do when you start getting over into that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So last year I made some weapon mods. It was last year
Yeah.
or the year before. And it's just fun tying in the interactable like I had the chair stack where it was just chairs set up, and then I did one where there's like glass on it. But then one that I really liked was the guardrail, because you could like I set it up as a door, so you could set up in the corner. And since the
Okay.
door damages and then it breaks, you can give it 2 or 3 different models. So like you can give it the normal model and then a bent model and then a more bent model for like when it broke and it would stay there. So it was like it's just cool what you can do with the mods. And like I made the barbed wire broom and I gave it the shovel physics because it's like same shape. So like it would sit like actually like a broom would with one part like up a little bit.
So you're
And the
doing, but you're
pizza
able to do
cutter-
this on console.
Well, no, this was I was doing on PC.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, because this is the stuff I'm literally learning to do and doing now on PC with mods. I'm literally doing exactly this. I'm not
And, like,
modeling
the
anything myself,
Chonkola?
but I'm giving things the different physics.
The chonkola, it was the perfect for like the pizza cutter because you grab them and then you like hit them in the head with it.
So what
It
was the
just
in-game
is,
weapon you used? The chonk? The what?
yeah, the like the little sandal.
Oh, the little sandal. Okay, cool. Okay, that's neat. I don't.
It's
Yeah,
like
is that weapon still in the game? The sandal?
yeah,
Okay, I haven't
it's
messed with
still
it. I'll
there.
have to check what its physics are
It's
like.
it's weird. I think they took they took both the basketball, didn't they? Or one of the balls they took out.
That's weird. I'm
I
sure I
think
can find it.
would be
I know the
cool.
basketball's in the files. I don't know if it's got the physics in the files. I haven't checked because there's so many things I'm just learning now. Like there's because being able to see in the files is one thing, but there's so much everywhere that you don't even know where
Yeah,
to look. So I'll just randomly find something and be like, "Oh my god, this is I need to do something with this." Right? Like being able to get the lower staircase to function correctly is like the greatest discovery I've ever made was figuring out how to change the physics of them so you could pick them up, hit people with them, and then have them still sit and you can do moves on them. Like it's my new favorite weapon. So just that,
yeah,
just the weapon modding alone is so neat to me. Like that's it just mods fascinate me. It's so much fun. Like I've been having a
yeah.
ball with them.
I made the briefcases too, like the money in the banks, and then like you can get them from
Yeah.
under the ring and stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah. I
and like
haven't put those in yet. I haven't done that.
they
I've
would
done it
dent
with
and
with the
stuff,
title belts. With what?
and like I gave it the stop sign animation so it could bend as well, and then like so like when you hit
But
people with the briefcase would bend and shit,
But
and then
how
like
does that work though? Because I've had the problem. I've tried doing that. I tried doing that with a pool table. I tried giving the pool table physics, but because the pool table doesn't have breaking animations, like if it doesn't have a denting animation, how does it get dented? Like
you
that
have to
still
do
has
it
to be in there.
yourself. You
Oh,
have to
I
make
see. I don't know how
multiple
to do that.
models. You have to make multiple models of something. Like if it's a breakable one, and you would go into Blender, and for something like the pool table, it would be hard to make a breaking animation.
Yeah.
Um, for stuff like the briefcase, I just had to use like warp tool and just warp it around a little bit because it make the dents and stuff. But like
Oh, okay.
um,
That's
but
pretty
you
cool though.
all and like when I was making, I tried to make a working mousetrap weapon. I couldn't get it to work, but like it looked cool like normally. But it's like because I just couldn't get it to do it where you would slam them on it and then all the traps would like click shut. But like I just couldn't get it to work. But it was
Okay.
like something like that. Like it's weird. Certain weapons, it's harder to make the other models because you have to kind of have all the pieces attached. But when it's something that's broken, like you need to make it look like it's just weird. Like just
Well,
something that
what
I never fully got into. Smash is really good at weapon mods.
Smash is some really cool stuff. He's been a lot of the inspiration because things the weird thing with the modding thing that I just don't not crazy about is all the locking things behind Patreons and different Discords and stuff. But some of these guys, I understand. You put 20, 30, 40 hours into a mod, you need compensate. I get it, right? Because I did
Yeah.
a 20-hour stream and I got through like 4 or 5 different mods. I get the like length of time for these things, but I thought a lot originally all he was doing was taking in-game stuff and just pulling out the files and charging people for it. I didn't see till
No.
later to actually see the showcase of like I think it was New Legacy or whatever. They did a showcase with his mods. I was like, oh, he's actually like going into Blender, making his own models and doing stuff like that. Oh, and big shout out, we got a super chat from I can't see my thing cuts off, so I can't see the full name. Let me pull it out. I see Ace sorry, Ace
Anytime,
Thunder
Ace.
234, $2 saying thanks for all the backstage areas in ACW Prince. So you got big
course.
shout outs from Ace Thunder there. Big fan.
For y'all on PC, I'm gonna be doing some backstage ones for CC soon too. like, and they'll be better than the console ones because like I can do more with them. I'm just like
That's sick.
I'm trying to think of a way to make them more expansive, but also have like the interactability, because like the way you climb on things, you have to use the barricade and stuff. But with the
Mhm.
brawl arenas, I have to get rid of the barricade to make them like bigger. So I'd have
Well,
to use the
you can
crowd
use
barricade.
you can there's ladder, like you can pull. They have ladders in the backstage areas, like the boiler room. There's ladders like that I've seen people use. Some people were using ambulances because they have those, but then you have to hide so much.
Yeah, yeah. I
For
was
that.
just meaning for community creations, but I will be
Okay.
doing like for actual mods. I do plan on focusing more on like brawl stuff. Like I'll do some like arena stuff, but like I said earlier about like when you asked about like why I don't do calls and stuff, I just like feel like there's no one really doing that kind of stuff. So it'd be cool like to do like a grocery store mod and like stuff like that. Like
Hmm. Hmm.
I think it'd be fun to do that. But I'd also like to do like arena mods too, and like especially like
I
cool
I want to
indie
see.
arenas
I
where
want to see
you
what you
can
can do.
like, because now with all the interactability, like I'm gonna make the whole arena interactable. Like we were talking about, I think at the beginning or before we started.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in a small indie arena and there's like a rafters like or little things on the walls like the beams, I'm gonna make it so you can climb those too. Like I would want the whole
This is what I
thing
want to see.
because like it's like I want it to feel like you're in a real environment because that's what I feel like the arena should be like. Like
100%.
anything should be interactable because that just makes the possibilities like every match is different, everything's different every time you play it.
For sure. Well, thank you very much, Ace Thunder. Appreciate you. What is your hashtag for people who want to find your creations, whether like on community creations, whether it's on console or on PC? What is the best hashtag to use?
I
Is it Prince
appreciate
Marty?
you, Wolves and Adam. Yes. Marty M is like the hashtag I always use on everything. Like I'll use that hashtag and then I'll use whatever the arena is and like so forth. But like
Okay,
just
perfect.
Marty M is like the tag you'll find it on any console.
Hashtag Marty M.
Just search arenas. Some people like they'll search shows and they won't find stuff. You gotta search arenas because like shows get bugged out. Like if I create an arena and then duplicate it and then create a new one in the duplicate and I upload it as a show, it'll upload the original arena. And it's been a bug for so many years now. So
Oh,
like now you just gotta upload the arena and then you can upload it like if it's
people just have to
sometimes you
make
can
their
make
own
a show.
shows, basically.
Or you could do like upload it separately. But if it's like with the backyard stuff, I uploaded the logo so everyone can like easily
Oh,
make it.
oh, we just got a big super. Sorry, my eyes aren't that great now. Super Salon Snack 201. I says sorry if I messed up your name there, but he said the Tribute Havoc tool just dropped for arenas. You should definitely look into that. Well, Dot Discovery also had their arena tool as well. So we will get into questions about that. I was kind of curious to know, but I'm not quite there yet. But
I'll definitely
I,
be getting into that soon.
yeah, I do have questions. Because I've got a list of questions still, but as far as the tribute thing, I didn't know that just dropped. I will. We're going to be streaming later, so I might have to wait till tomorrow or something. But I'm definitely excited to look into that because I just find for me personally that Tribute's user interface is just simpler, and I'm just very new to all this, so it's easier for me to use. So I'm on the Tribute side right now. I was curious. So once you get into using Dot Discovery's Arena tool, if you do, I'm curious to pick your brain later on that at another time, just to see how you find the ease of uses and stuff for it. Because I'm off for all the modding tools. Whatever works best,
Yeah.
whatever is easiest to use and stuff like that. I just love the tools that we're getting. So thank you for letting me know. I've been waiting on the Tribute Havoc tool to be released now for weeks, for like nearly a month. So I'm super excited to hear that. But here's what I really wanted to know. As I'm on PC playing with mods for the first time, and I'm absolutely having the time of my life with it. But what kind of time frame? Because I kind of know, but just to let people know, what kind of time frame are we looking at before we get to see you working with some of your magic on with actual PC mods, where you can really go all in and essentially build whatever you want, like you're talking about with these indie arenas with climbable stages and balconies you can throw people off, like when you're actually using modding tools and not just community creation stuff. What's our time frame, do you think?
So I maybe like I obviously have to take some time to like learn, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna like sit down and like dedicate the day to like just
Learning.
getting everything ready and figuring things out and stuff. Because
Sure.
like I'm good at using like Blender, like I'm pretty decent at using Blender, but like
Awesome.
it's like it was like getting things to transfer to the game, which I was like struggling. Like the lighting, like I was making my KBS arena, but I could not figure out how to like just make it not pitch black as fucking like even like. But now with the tools, like you can just connect that things with like click and shit. So I feel like it's
Okay.
like the modding tools now are gonna make things a lot easier and hopefully a much quicker process. But I feel like I'm someone like once I figure something out, then I just like go at 100%, like go full speed. Like with what I'm doing with creating an arena, like I learned it like really quickly, and then like now it's like I'm doing things that shouldn't even be possible for like community creations. So it's like
That's
I
what blew me
wanna
away. I honestly thought at first you were modding on PC and somehow just injecting it into the game on console. But it's crazy that you're able to do this on like within a console environment. Like it's crazy to me. But we've got another big super chat from Ace Thunder 234. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Another $2 asking, Prince, can you mod stage videos to keep playing? Can you mod stage videos to keep
I
playing?
don't think so. I think that's a problem with the game. I wouldn't be able to do that for community creations if that's what you're asking. Maybe like actual modders can, but I know what he's talking about. When the match starts, like the video on the screen will play once and then it will freeze and just stop. So it's really annoying.
On that note, if you're on PC with mods, again, can't say this for console at all, but on PC with mods, I believe it was Matt Feeks. He's the guy who does a lot of the mods on the PWM side. But so PWM, he just released a retro, like 4 arenas, I think, thing. I don't have it yet, but I saw people playing with it, and I asked some people in the Discord. But he's made it so on the No Way Out 2000 arena, not only does he have the climbable stage up on the ramp, where it's like a Hell in a Cell on top, so you can climb up, you can fight on top, you can throw them off, you can dive off it. Super cool. They've got the physics stuff working there, but he's also got the No Way Out video. I just thought was really interesting. It wasn't a frozen image. It was a constant playing, looping of the video throughout the entire, like I watched a guy play for like 5-10 minutes on it. He was just showing off the things to me so I could see the interactabilities and stuff. But he was actually most impressed. He's like, how did he get the video to just keep looping and like playing and it's not a static image? So you can do that on PC with mods now. Console, probably not. But on PC with mods, that definitely is possible now.
Console, you guys are like really like restricted more this year than ever because there's no most of the things that we could do for console that were special were because of community creations. And since like and we would do it on PC and then transfer it over. Like on PC, like I could put the hidden movies and stuff in arenas and like like just because you can't select certain arenas movies like Money in the Bank and certain things, but on PC you can find the code like in the files you can see what their IDs are, and like you can upload them to community creation stuff.
Yeah.
I tried to look for stuff like that for like seeing if there's any hidden like venues, like just say if there was a hidden value for like the Kraken Hall and those ones, but there's not. Yeah, because 1 year I looked like I sat there just putting different letters and numbers together for hours like a crazy person, and it's just a whole different thing.
It's so weird because like on PC, like I see this stuff and it's just like, oh, island, like the island arenas. Of course, here you go. Oh, you want to edit the law arena and take away the barricades and do this and that? Of course, yeah, no problem. And then on console, it's just like, no, you're stuck with create an arena and you don't get access to any of this stuff. And it's just that's so frustrating.
Yeah, what I was saying the other day was they need to make Creating Arena almost like a mini Blender. Like, just have if be able to put flat surfaces and stretch them and put images on them. Like doing even just small things like that. Like not even being able to model
How
things.
how
Like
how would they monetize that? Because the only way we're going to see realistic changes like that is if they can monetize that separately from the purchase of the game. Like, so
yeah, and
how could they fairly monetize that in a way that
I
they're
feel
going to be incentivized to put something like that into the game?
well. I
How
feel
does
at
that kind
this
of work?
point they know that the arena creation community is really fed up with shit. Like every year we're like, okay, this is the year. This is the year they're gonna
But I
do
don't think they
something.
care. I don't think they care. The community
They
creation
don't.
side of things, I think that they realize it's a necessary evil that they can't get rid of it. But I saw with them just locking, create an arena, like create like shirts, hats, hairstyles, beards, locking that stuff to the island through microtransactions, and then not getting those parts for free the following year. Because I was like, okay, you locked this stuff to the
Yeah,
island last year, but those same hairstyles aren't just base create a wrestler now. That to
yeah.
me
That's how
tells me they're
Persona
trying
should
to
be
find.
too.
Well, to me, it blows my mind because it shows me that they're just trying to find ways to monetize the creation suite.
Oh yeah,
That if you wanted
that.
something like an in-game blender and to put stuff on community
It's
creations,
like great.
I feel like they would have to find a way to monetize that
They'd be like,
properly.
hey,
Where
pay $5 and you can have this couch
well, I feel
to put
like a
in your
way that they
account.
could do it is if they had like a flat rate. And I'm not trying to give 2K suggestions here. The last thing I want to do is make them charge any more money for anything in the game. But the way that I would see it is like if they charged, and they'll sure charge 4 times what I'm saying. But if they said for $5, here's an arena tool that's basically like a mini blender for creating arena users, and you can put your stuff on community creations, but the only people who can download them are other people who've paid us the $5 for this. So if you want these kick-ass arenas, they're on community creations, but you have to click yes to go spend another $5 to have this available to you. Now I see
It's
them
just
being
like,
like, that $5, we don't think so. How about 50? But you know what I
yeah.
mean? But if they did something like that for like $5, it's like I think a lot of people who want that, they'd spend the $5 just to have the access to it. You know what I mean? Because they have to be able to monetize it. It's the only way we're gonna get up
It's like
that
if
kind of
we get to the point where they're monetizing stage parts, I think the series should just end and never come back.
stuff. I thought that was a perfect way for them to implement the ringside pass. I thought that's what it was going to be.
The
Was there
ringside
was going to be
pass.
free tier and there was going to be paid tier, and they'll have sure. Obviously, I knew my faction was going to be way too much in there, but I thought there was going to be some balance where it's like, okay, here's 10 creation parts. Like here's 10 extra hairstyles for the creation suite. Here's an extra stage for create an arena, and here's 2 new cutscenes for universe, and that's like a season's worth. I thought that's exactly what we were going to
So
get, and some of it's paid, some of it's free, but it incentivizes you to be like, okay, well, I want to get to tier 40 because then I'm going to get like these 2 really cool cutscenes for my universe, and I get this cool new stage to use and create an arena. Awesome,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And we didn't get any of
See,
that. It's all my faction crap.
see, I'm not. I'm not like a lot of people. They absolutely hate the ringside pass. I
I
like
see
the
why.
concept.
It's all my faction.
You know, no,
If you,
no. The current model. Yeah, I hate it too.
it's
But
awesome.
the concept is like has so much potential.
The
Because like you were
SmackDown Mall
saying,
from No Mercy. It's all I
like you were
thought it was going
saying,
to be.
they could put all these things that we actually want instead of
Yes,
like posters and shit. And like my
my
faction
faction.
points. I don't even play my faction or the island and never will. So it's like
The island is
never
cool with mods. I'm telling you right now, the island's actually fun because
the
you have
island
to be
isn't
able
as
to have
bad
your
as my
prop
faction.
sets. But if you have the island with like my prop sets, I'll play those matches and I'll go through the regular matches that don't have any mods as quick as possible. But when you end up losing yourself 20, 30 minutes doing spots in your crazy like modded arena that you're modded thing that you have, and then you're like, okay, the match is over. Then you get some dialogue and some cutscenes. It's perfect because then it doesn't matter that the dialogue and cutscenes or whatever, because you immerse yourself for 30, 40 minutes in a fun match. Then it's just a nice break,
Yeah.
and it's just not matches for the sake of matches. So this year for me, the island, because of mods, has been fantastic. It's what I want Universe to be, and Universe has actually been really fun with mods as well, though. But I definitely think the ringside pass, it's a huge miss. All they have to do is take little parts, give us creation suite stuff in there, we know you're going to overload it with my faction, but take 60% of that my faction stuff out, and you're still going to have too much my faction in there. So just give us a couple hairstyles, couple new beards, couple new tops or jackets for create a wrestler. Give us 1 or 2 create an arena parts, and give us like maybe a cutscene or 2 to universe every season, so that there's something for all the players. Something for I don't know what you can add to my GM. Maybe like like I don't know. I don't play my GM, so I don't know what you could add to that. But it should have different parts of the game.
I like the same with the ringside pass. I like the concept of my GM. Like I loved it in the older games, but it's too restrictive. Like why do I have to have 2 people at a different class for it to be a good match? And like something like the way like the system is, I think is kind of like it just makes me not want to play it because I want to be in control of things. And like if you're the GM,
that's what universe is
in the whole. Yeah, and as a GM, you want to be in control of something, but like I can't put Shawn Michaels against AJ Styles because they're the same type, and it means they're gonna have a bad match.
That's silly. Ridiculous. That is really silly.
Like it's just
So with all the new tools, like they just mentioned, the tribute tool for the Havoc files and stuff is out there. Discovery released their create an arena tool. So there's all these new tools. There's tons of other tools, like the props profile tool. I think is one of the most useful Blender plugins I've ever seen because it's the ease of use is so it's like right there. It's like for someone who's never used Blender in his life, it didn't take me long at all to learn that. So I'm really loving like the tools that we have at our disposal, and I know they're way more advanced now than they were in years past, maybe when you were messing with PC mods. So from everything you've seen, what are you most looking forward to? With these new tools to really just dive into and be like, this is my thing.
It's definitely the Havoc and like mods now that because before like I had all these ideas of what I wanted to do with the modded arenas, but there was no way to make them real because there was no way to really add the interactability yet. Like you could use like the ambulance or like certain things like that to get physics, but like now you can add your like pretty much have your own like platforms and like ladders to climb, and like that's exactly the kind of thing I was waiting for because I want to make these environments interactable.
Yeah, because now you can take say like one of the panels of the Hell in a Cell or something and put that as like a staging or a wall, and now you can climb that, and now you can get up on a platform, or like you said, like you can put a truss there or a ladder or whatever. It blows my mind seeing this and being like, think of that potential, because I think if this gets big enough, it won't be next year, and it might not even be 28, but by 2K29, if 2K still has the license and everything, because they see the mods every year. You see it, that they implement things that modders did a year, 2 years, 3 years prior. They start bringing those things in the game. So if this arena Havoc files and having that there, if they see it going crazy, I say by 2K29, Create an Arena might start getting those things where it's like, now you can create a climbable stage. Now you can create this platform. Now you can make your scaffolds, but so much easier because they're giving it to you in the game. So I really hope this stuff takes off.
I hope that they just like, even in their base arenas, they need to do more with interactability because, I think the environment makes the whole thing. Like, you can add as many mod DLC characters as you want. Like and at the end of the day, it's just another character.
Yeah.
But the environment that those characters are in
changes everything.
Just as important. Yeah.
To me, it's more important.
Yeah, same. I try to be humble, but
don't be humble here. I want to say this. Everybody out there is like mods for like I'm specifically talking the modding community. They're all about the GFX, the characters, this model, that. There's so few modders that I've seen. It's a very, very niche that focus on arenas, which is why I've desperately wanted you to come over and not just do what you're doing on console, but actually mod arenas with these tools.
Yeah, Grix and them has been trying to get me like to do it, and like I start, and then like the barriers that were there before, but now I feel like I won't stop once I get started because like
good. Well, now they've taken away those barriers for you. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you've seen Titavius's King of the Ring. Right?
It's fucking
blows
incredible.
my mind. For you guys who haven't seen it, go on
and
X, just look up Titavius.
His dailies place as well.
Yeah.
Like the way it has the stage
ramp.
set up, it's fully interactable, and even the stairs like have their own physics where you can
Have them.
run
I
up
saw
them,
that.
throw
So
them down it, and it's really cool. Like
so
the
cool.
fact that these things are like this is the kind of stuff that I've been wanting to do because, like, for example, like in a subway arena, who says I can't get physics where the subway moves to a different part of the arena?
Perfect.
Because you know, I don't want to give away my ideas, but there's physics in the
Give them
game.
away. Who cares? The more people that
There's-
make cool stuff, the better. They're not going to be able to make it on the
there's
same level as
physics-
you, brother. Trust me.
There's physics in the game that moves you from point A to point B with
Sure.
something called the elevator in the backstage arena. So
you can
if
just
you can
flip
use
it
those
over
physics, flip it
and make
on
it
its
go
side.
like this.
Yeah.
Go like that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's.
Stuff
I mean,
like that.
that's awesome. I want to see. I want to be talking to you again in like 2-3 months, even a month from now or 2 weeks from now. I'm sure, but like in a month, 2 months, 3 months from now, and just see what you've uncovered because there's so many. And I've heard this from the guys who create these tools for us to use. Even say this where they'll create a tool they'll be like, this can do this, this, and this, and then other models will use it and take it and realize, oh, but then we can pull this out and do this, and then we can do this interaction, and like you said, you can get like the elevator to work as like a subway to go like this stuff people will never have even thought of doing. You can do with these mods, and that's what I want to see because what I was touching on before is that so many people are focused on just character mods, and to me, that's the whole thing with like. People are like, oh, well, what if you get this Persona card? What if you get this new character added into the game? I don't care. Community Creations has been good enough for me for 10 years. So if there's, like, at least on console, at least when you have the bigger player pool. But it's like, so if Jeff Hardy comes in the game, great. You get his music, you get this. For me as a creator, I don't get to play the music anyways. So for me, I'm playing the game without music. So getting his theme music in Titantron, not a big deal to me. What is a big deal is when they add things in like ragdoll physics. When they add things in like weapon physics, so people are bouncing and interacting with the weapons.
Oh, exactly.
I've been waiting for weapon
Ragdoll
physics for a decade. I don't care if we're getting Jeff Hardy this year. That's awesome. I've been waiting a decade to be able to get weapon physics. We finally
Ragdoll
have
physics, like they changed the whole game because
amazing, and people
like,
don't respect that enough. They don't understand what a game changer that is.
What I was doing before, like with my scaffold arenas, you could only do them above the ring. And you had to use the ring toss physics, which kind of glitchy because it speed them up before they hit the ground. But now with the ragdoll physics, any raised platform, you throw them off and they ragdoll.
It's
and
perfect.
It's like
amazing.
It changed everything like that. And then I found the ability like how to glitch it so you can climb up high, like get onto platforms by using barricades and stuff. So it's like now that these physics are in the game, and now that the mod tools are in the game where you can create these higher platforms and stuff. It's like the game, like there's the possibilities are endless now, like for creating arenas and like environments and stuff.
But that's what blows my mind is what we're seeing there, and that's the reason I'm saying this stuff. These updates are more important to me. But this is don't get me wrong, chat and community out there. The getting new roster members always great and everything. But when we get something that is like ragdoll physics or weapon physics, this is a change that's going to be iterated on and change the game. It's changing the mechanics, which changes the game for years to come. And with mods mods work so much better now because of the ragdoll physics. So when you're doing a Hell in the Cell spot where you're, pouncing them off the top of the cell and then they're falling through 30 tables, the ragdoll physics and everything makes that amazing. So things like that are what change modding forever. And these tools that the modders now have, like for the arena and the physics, I've seen stuff like a triple cage before and stuff like that and been like blown me away. Like, how did you do that? How do you make this work? Now that's just going to be the norm. Like I've seen guys like I think it's TXM or something like that. He did something with Titavius's one of his not Daly's place, but one of his AEW arenas, and he put the AEW cage around it. That wasn't like around the ring; it was like around by like the barricades, and you can climb it, you can get on top, you can do moves off the top.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That to me, those creators that are doing that, and that's why I say it's so niche because there's so many players that focus on porting old mods and character mods and that sort of thing. That there's a very few I find that are really diving into the gameplay side of things. Creating new interactable environments and areas.
Charlie,
Chainsaw?
yeah,
Yeah.
he does like he's the one that does a lot of the like interactable stuff, and he has been using like the ambulance and stuff for a lot of his stuff. But now that these tools are out, I'm excited to see what he's gonna make too.
That's
Because
this is what I'm
he
saying.
likes a lot of he does a
And
lot
to
of
the
like the indie CZW like stuff like hardcore stuff too. So it's like it'll be cool to see. Like he's the guy he did the Triple Cage and like he's one of the people that was like is down to help me like learn and stuff
Awesome.
too.
So I want to shout out to all the modders out there, especially like arena modders, people who mess with match
Yeah.
types and
Charlie,
arenas.
Chuck, those guys.
Charlie, Chuck, all you guys out there, please, please, please get in contact with me on X or whatever. I would love to pick your guys' brain. I would love to have you on the channel, or even and just spotlight your mods. I can't afford to
think
be spending like
Chuck is
60
kind of
bucks a
taking
month
a
on.
break right now.
Sure, but I just mean for future for anybody. I can't afford to be spending like 60 bucks a month on all these different people's individual discords. So if I can maybe spotlight your stuff on the channel, spotlight your Patreons or whatever, I would love access to some of these mods without just having to constantly shell out to a new thing because I see a new cool thing over here, new cool thing over there. I would like to be more inclusive. I'm happy to share any of my mods with anybody for free at the moment that I can. Anything I uncover, I try and make a video on the channel. So I just want to reach out to all the modders out there. If you want to come on the channel, I would love to have you. I would love to spotlight your stuff. So feel free to reach out to me at Mr. Dubs86 because I'm just getting into this community now. And that's why I'm so happy to have you on, because I've been wanting to see you come to PC ever since I first started seeing your stuff. Like I was just like, boy, oh boy, I can't wait to see what you do.
I know everyone's been telling me. I don't know really know why. It's just a learning curve, and like for arenas, there's not many tutorials, so it was like it got kind of frustrating. But now like the tools are more helpful, so I feel like it'll be easier. But yeah, because like Grix and them were trying to get me for a while, because I used to chill and board with them all the time, and like I was trying to learn, but I just like
You got frustrated?
Yeah.
So okay,
But,
then I have to ask, like, when was the last time, last game that you modded on PC? Like you were actually messing around with mods?
I
Trying to
think
make your own.
maybe the beginning of last year I might have been doing something.
Oh,
But
okay, that
definitely
recently.
24.
24. Okay. Okay, so it's not as long ago as I thought. I thought it was maybe like 19. Or
No,
like
but
22 or something.
last year I had the KBS Hall, and like because I created it in Blender
Mhm.
from scratch.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
And
you made that from scratch. That's cool.
and then but like I just couldn't figure out the lighting. Like the light, it was just so dark, and like all the things that like I was told that would work just never did. So I kind of just get frustrated, and like 'cause there was
I
like no
gotcha.
tutorials and like
See,
I
that
don't
is
know,
the
but
big
like
thing
once
too. Is there
things,
wasn't a lot of
yeah,
tutorials. It makes things really hard if there's not, which is why I also, for me, I found Tribute more user friendly for me as a beginner, just to learn specific things. But there's also like a ton of tutorials for Tribute where it was harder for me to find discovery tutorials out there. There's a lot more of them out now, and people are making them this year, which I'm very thankful for, because both sides of the spectrum seem to offer amazing stuff. And I really want to get a chance to take a look at some of those things more. Like I haven't had a chance to mess around with the Discovery Arena tool, but that looked fascinating to me. So I really want to get your opinion on that when you get a chance to check it out, because that tool to me looks like it can give me the options to do everything I want to do within a props profile, but then with way less restrictions, right? And without having to port all my own things into it. Because the way the props profile tool works, I don't know if you've seen it at all, but I have to, for things that aren't included in the base props, I have to put them in myself. The problem is if I make my own weapon, like if I'm just injecting a weapon that's already in the game but in my own thing, it's going to have an ID number that I've assigned to it. It's going to have hashing that I've assigned to it. So when I add that into my Blender tool and my props profile, it'll load up in my game. But if I give the props profile out to other people, unless you have the exact same hashing for that weapon, like so if you get like the lower steel steps, if you haven't created it exactly how I have and have it in the if you just have it, it doesn't really matter if you have the same interactability as me, but it has to be under the same number. It has to have the same for Blender to be able to read it and for it so it will show up in your game. So that's the kind of thing there. Whereas it looks like with the Discovery, again, I haven't seen it, haven't used it, so I don't know. But it looks like with their arena thing, it'll basically be taking all of it from the game wherever it is. It means I don't know how friendly it's going to be with injecting your own weapons, but at least if it's something in game, like even a park bench that's got breakable tools, if you put that somewhere, it'll be there and it'll break. Right, simple as that.
Yeah,
That's the way it looks to me, anyway. So I'm excited to see what
yeah.
mods come out of all
The
this.
prop sets are cool because you can place anything in the game anywhere in any arena.
Exactly. And it's super easy. Like what Tribute did with the props profile tool this year is what really turned me on to modding, because those are the videos I would see on YouTube and be like, oh, that's so cool. Like you'd see those videos where a guy's choke slamming somebody off the top of a cell and they're going through 30 tables with glass shattering everywhere,
Yeah.
and you're like,
And
how do you do this? And they really made it so just approachable.
I also have other ideas for like prop sets because like yeah, you can use them for weapons, but you can also use them for stuff like if you're doing like Ms. TV, a talk show, have those in the ring, and then if the props are interactable, throw them into the TV, it'll fall over. Like stuff like that you can do with prop sets too.
I didn't
which
even
kinda
think
wanna
about
dive
stuff like
into.
that. I didn't know you could do that. I'll have to look into that because I have seen TV and different stuff in the files when I've been messing around. I didn't even think about that because that would be great for universe content where I make a makeshift cutscene of my own where I have the
Yeah.
elements there. That's really cool. I think that would be really neat for universe creators having stuff like that. So I'm really interested in looking at that.
And,
And hey,
like-
we've got Jesse in the chat. Sorry. Bow, 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 bow. Pro wrestling
And,
shoot in the building. Welcome, Jesse. Good to see you. How you doing?
Like certain things too. Like I want to make a grocery store like mod eventually, and like they already have the wet floor signs as in the game. Like,
Yeah.
you can put their prop. So like stuff like that, like that you can pick them up and hit people, like stuff like that. You can now the grocery cart. The grocery store will be fun to make. That's probably gonna be one of the first things I do because it's.
I want to see your subway though. I really want to see your subway. I know that'll probably take a while, but I want to see you.
The ones that I really want to do is like I want to do the subway, the grocery store. I want to do a mall. The mall's like my top, but that'll be a venue where there's
like a Mall
I
of
wanna make
America deal, like you had on
floors.
console.
Yeah, multiple floors, but like on console, you'll be able to go
Yeah.
around all the floor really, like into stores and stuff. Like I have fucking crazy ideas that I want to do for that.
I can't
Like-
wait. I really want to see, and especially I want to see like if you do collabs, like we've got Super Saiyan Snack is saying he wants
Yeah, I
to
was
see
saying
you do a
Titavius.
collab with Titavius. So for me, that's the problem I find is I don't see enough arena modders out there that are doing more than simply giving us like basically an arena you could make and create an arena. Like a lot of the arenas, it's just like it's like they're more accurate and they're better in some cases, but with
No,
what
I know
you're
what
able
you
to do
mean.
with creations, there are very few that are actually at like making their own staging with physics, right? Like
That's why
Titavius is literally
Titavius,
making
like his
physics.
stuff is like
Matt Feek was doing it on the PWM side. He made that No Way Out with actual physics. Those are the things I want to find, and that's what I'm hoping, and I know you're going to learn.
and
because
what's his
I
name?
want more of that. We need more of
I
that.
forget the guy that he made the arena Mexico, or no, he made
The
I think he
CMLL
made Arena
thing
Mexico
or
Yeah.
whatever, and he could go up the staging with that was with the tribute
Yeah.
Havoc file. He was using that was to show off the tribute one. I saw that the other day too. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
that
I'm
one-
gonna
that
see if
one
I can
was
pull
sick.
that up. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up while you and also big shout out. Jesse says the King of the Ring arena made with the disco tool or with the discovery tool made it where you can break someone through the glass stage. Insane Titavius is goated. So yeah, so if you've seen that post on X, Titavius with his King of the Ring, he literally perfectly recreates the Shane McMahon
It's so
Kurt Angle
incredible.
spot, and he also has it so you can climb the Giant's chair, wrestle on it, throw them off of it. It's incredible. I just need to find because I like so many posts. I just
This
have
is
to
the
find
like that's the kind of stuff that should be in the game. Like
100%.
the Armageddon '08 arena. You can
Yeah.
there's that one little piece of stage where you can climb on, but then if you look behind the stage, there's literal staircase, a physical staircase that goes up onto a platform on the very top, but you can't get to it. And it's like, guys, like you have the physical staircase there, you have the platform. Why can't you go up there? With the
Right.
ragdoll physics, you put the platform on the lower part. So like, why? It's just like stuff like that that makes me scratch my head because little things like that makes the arena like the best arena in the game. If it was like, just because like everyone like we're thirsty for interactability in game in these arenas where even small stuff like that, it's like whoa, they added a little piece where you can climb on the stage.
Okay, perfect. So I found this. So I'm gonna get this so we can show the chat. So just give me 1 second here. Sorry, your screen. I'm gonna have to make this not full screen so you're still here. How do I make this bigger without crushing you? Sorry, live stream problems. Fact, folks, we're live. I don't think I'm gonna be able to full screen this, unfortunately, for me. So chat, just bear with us while I do this for you to get this on here, because I want to get your reactions while we look at it. So this is what he's talking about here. This is from Chuck It Charles 64. So
He makes a lot of good, cool stuff too.
So I'll mute that though.
He made,
Unfortunately, well, this is going to crush your camera. Unfortunately, maybe if I think if I move you, it'll move you too. So I apologize for that, but you can still hear him. So this is what they're doing with the Havoc files here. Is they've got this stage that's going right up to the ring. You can move up it. God, there's got to be a way I can. No, that still crushes it too. I don't like crushing your camera, but I can't make this any bigger otherwise. Oh yes, I can. Cool, I'll do it this way. But you can see this stage is fully interactable. You okay there, brother?
Yes.
Is it 4:20 already? No. But this stage is, look at what he does with the steps. Because of the Havoc file, see, he throws them up. Yeah, it's a little janky the way he gets up there, but look, he's actually able to go up. There's actual Havoc there. He's not going through anything. So big shout out. Go check out at Chuck It Charles, at ChucketCharles64, because this is incredible. The fact that he was able to do this was with the Tribute Havoc file. The Discovery has their own, so both sides have crazy stuff you can do. They seem quite similar in what they're able to accomplish here, at least from what I'm seeing. But this is incredible. You can climb the full staging. Look, he's got, and like we were talking about, here's the video right here that's playing in the background. You can see this little advertisement. He's got it. These are all animated, and they're playing through this. So this is incredible. This is what you can do with modding on PC. This is why I'm just blown away by this.
Where the heck did that go? There we go.
So you're going to see he's going to be able to dive off. Boom. Hurricane Rana. He's going to throw him off. And he's going to be able to dive off the staging. This is what we can do now with mods. This is what's going to become the norm. And this is what I'm most excited for. And this is why I say this kind of modding to me, and modders who are able to put the time in and do this, to me, oh, that was brutal. You see him bounce off those stairs? This to me is, I'm more interested in seeing this than a perfect version of Daniel Bryan or a John Moxley or a Kenny Omega. Like, it's cool to have those. Trust me, I love the modders that are putting the time in and making those the 6th different attire for CM, or 16th different attire for CM Punk, because he's got this new eyeliner. Like, just stuff like that. Like, as cool as that is to get a 17th costume for The Undertaker, and finally you give us a good one. Fantastic. I love those too. But this is a game changer for me.
No,
this
exactly,
changes everything. This changes how I play the game. So this kind of stuff to me is what's really pushing things forward. I'll see if I can also find the, here, I'll go back, back to full screen, and see if I can find the Titavius one as well, because I just want to show off what these people are doing, because these are the most impressive mods I've ever seen, ever, bar none. Titavius. Titavius. Okay, so go check out Titavius at Titavius. I'm just going to put up his, for those who haven't seen it, what he did with King of the Ring here, because this is absolutely unbelievable. So let me just mute that.
Titavius is making a lot of these retro era arenas, so I feel like he's gonna do a lot of interactable ones with these.
Yeah, like this is bananas that he was able to.
Like when I was talking about earlier, like there's people that focus on certain things, and like when I create arenas, I probably won't start doing like ruthless aggression stuff like this because Octavius is already doing it.
He's already
And
doing
like,
it, right? And he's got the
yeah,
cool
so
AEW stuff on lockdown. I wouldn't
yeah.
mind getting more people making more stuff, whatever. I
Oh,
just
I
want to
would
see.
I would do some AW stuff probably. It's like
So this
I have some
is
ideas.
a king. This is the King of the Ring arena. Obviously, he's using Kurt Angle, not against Shane McMahon here. He's using in-game models, but see, he's got the breakable glass. But not only that, you can literally do the spot,
The spot.
right?
It's so cool.
It's so amazing. And then not only that, but look, he's got a ladder here. He's able to make the physics work so you can fully climb up the staging. And this is what I'm most blown away by, is the climbable staging. And that you can and because of the ragdoll physics and everything, you can throw them off of this and dive to them off of it. So this is the next level of modding that I'm most excited for, and this is why I got the game on PC this year, was for stuff like this. So go check out Titavius. He is one of the coolest, he makes the coolest arenas for as far as the modders go that I've seen on this game. I'm always blown away by his stuff. Like you said, Chainsaw, Matt Feek's another one. There's a few other guys out there that are doing arenas, but I find on the arena side, there's far fewer of them than there are CAW creators and stuff like that. So that's why I'm happy to get you into modding, get your stuff, see what you're able to do, because what you've already done on console and what you've already done with the in-game stuff with your things, being able to just have that extra interactability for the subway, for the, for your scaffolds, for everything. Can't wait. Absolutely cannot wait. But is there anything you... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna answer Jesse. Me and Jonathan Sabu collabed on that one on console. So like we made it on there.
Okay, let me just read his question. What was the question? Marty, didn't you make the Lucha Underground arena? Is that the one? Oh, yes, I remember your collab on that. I spotlighted that on the channel. Yeah. I know
So you can add new slots nowadays, Jesse. So you can add almost unlimited amount of arenas and stuff. Like, so there's so many. There's a bunch of different like slots that are empty in the files, like probably maybe like hundreds of them. And then you can also replace arenas that are already existing in the files. So like, if you want to freaking like have a whole AW game and a whole ECW game and a whole TNA game all in the same game, you can, because there's just so many. Like, you won't run out of space, basically. I think it was like a couple of years ago they figured out how to add new slots instead of just having just the ones already in the game too. So like, because if you use the SDB editor, you add your own hashes in there. You can basically just add your own slots to the game too.
Can you do that on console, or that's just a PC thing?
Oh, just on PC.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking,
SDB
I'm like, yeah, I know you can do that.
editor is in
It's in CakeView.
CakeView, yeah.
I'm just looking for your for the post he was talking about. It's before you posted the back. Okay, I found it. Okay, so this is what Jesse was talking about here. So this is the Lucha Underground Arena that's fully interactable. I don't know if this post shows it off. Okay, here we go. So this is actually them showing off.
There's actually so you could actually get up the first guy just by climbing up. The second guy is the guy you have to jump with, I believe. But he did it this way. But yeah, so this one I wasn't able to make it as like good and easy as the other ones because I had to make this after the method was already patched. So I had to like edit something to do this.
Okay. Well, this is still pretty sweet. The fact, because this is on console. This isn't a PC mod.
But Chuck
Like,
Charles actually made this with that on PC interactability, I believe.
Oh, okay, that's neat. That's the same guy that we saw the
CMLL one.
the CMLL one just
Or
now.
Arena
So that's
Mexico,
really cool.
yeah.
Arena Mexico, yeah. That was so cool. So this again, tags. If you want this specific one on console, you can go for a Cause Maniacos or MartyM. When you're searching arenas, you can find this stuff. But the fact that you guys are putting this stuff out on console blew me away. So it's seeing what you're doing on Well, let's get to a more recent post here of what he's putting out on PC here. He's got this blew me away.
Yeah, this one. This is gonna be a cool one.
Because this was without modding tools, right?
Yeah, this is just using the cheat table.
Yeah, so this is without using any of the new modding tools on PC, which is what this is.
Yeah, nothing added. Just strictly creating arena parts.
Yeah, like so. This is stuff. Is this available right now for people to download this arena?
Not yet. This is gonna be a part of the indie pack for PC. I gotta make one more arena for it. It'll be this one, KBS Hall, PWG Rosetta, and then one more I'm gonna do. But then the other one I'm gonna try to make it interactable as well and find and just create another little environment.
Okay.
But this one is cool. Like having the stage near the ring like this is like.
This is what I mean, right? Because this is what you've been able to achieve simply, and I think it's good if you keep doing some of these as well, because for people who don't have access, even on PC, there's still players obviously that aren't modding, that don't have access to mods or just can't afford them with this stuff.
For whatever I'm gonna keep doing some of this stuff too.
Yeah, because this is available for you on community. Well, will be. Sorry, this will be available for you on Community Creations. It's just an arena that you can use in Community Creations, which is why I think you're a freaking wizard when it comes to this stuff, because you're able to get this stuff out to the masses on Community Creations. So I love that you're able to do this stuff. Loaded is a beast is in the building. Welcome, Loaded, friend of the channel. Give us Punjabi prison match on console.
That's not.
I don't know if that's gonna be possible on console.
I mean that's possible on PC now with the new weapon fit or the new Trust or Havoc, whatever the fuck it is.
I think he saw this right here. I think he saw your little thing right here, and he's like, "Oh, Punjabi prison," because I thought the same thing.
It's a window.
Yeah, but it looks like the climbable thing, right? This to me is crazy.
Can't add physics, but like I was able to do the scaffold match and the barbed wire match on console, which is cool.
You got the barbed wire match working on console. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts.
It's mostly due because of the new ragdoll physics along with the underground match. It just worked out perfectly. But the way they actually get stuck in the barbed wire and sell it, and they'll get stuck in it and then they'll stand up and fall back down. And it's dude, it's actually it's in the game somehow. And it's all I did was just place barbed wire in the ground. That's how cool the ragdoll physics are. Because what the ragdoll physics do, it's the game has a ragdoll physics, but it still also has the feet on floor physics. So they always still try to get their feet planted on flat surface, which is why you can't just play I can't put a Tron down and then step on it. They'll literally ragdoll and die because they still have the foot on ground physics. So, but
is that what's happening? Is that what happens with my pool table? You saw the pool table thing, and they just slide off of it. No matter.
Yeah, look at this one. Look, see, watch what he does. He flips himself over after that move, to get him
to get back to his feet.
Or
back to normal.
Yeah, so it's once they land in the barbed wire, they'll stand up, but they'll fall back down because they're still hurt, and it's they literally stand up long enough to get themselves out of it.
I'm just rewinding so I can see it.
See? They correct themselves.
Yeah, the rolling over, yeah. Loaded as a Beast said, yes, UPW will come out in 2038. Oh, we got Nacho trolling in the chat with his UPW questions. I don't understand how an indie dev that's trying to make a wrestling game gets so much hate from the community. It's so crazy. It's as if they don't remember AEW Fight Forever. We've already seen what happens when you release an unfinished wrestling game with the promise of updates later. AEW Fight Forever died a slow, terrible death because it didn't have a creation suite with proper community creations. It didn't have a proper creation suite with community creations, and it didn't have enough single-player content either. It was a great engine. It was a great base, but it was a game that was delayed and came out late, but was also unfinished.
Look at this one. So, that spot is fucking crazy.
That spot's amazing.
Look at this. It was almost like a botch, but the way they just fell into it.
Yeah, it looked like it looked like a way Cody Rhodes would have hit that Cody cutter. Oh, I love the walking moonsault. That's sick. That is so sick.
Oh,
he's got a little call. Well, now I can full screen this for you guys. This is amazing. Prince Marty is an absolute gem to this community. The fact that he can put this stuff out for you guys on community creations, you have no idea. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, I definitely don't want Ultra Pro Wrestling getting rushed in any way. I want that game polished and finished at launch. I don't care if it means it releases in 2028, 2029, whatever. It'd be great if it comes out in 2027. But I want it to be, the best it can be. Because most players won't give it a second chance. And if we want that game to spread virally with word of mouth and everything, then it needs to hit the ground running for a game like that, for it to have any chance of getting legs behind it. But this is crazy. The stuff you put out on community creations, I've spotlighted it on the channel, obviously, as you know, many times in the past, but it just blows me away. The grocery stores, stuff like this. Is there anything else you want me to plug of yours that you have coming up? Like this Subway looks amazing. Is this one? Is this the one you're working on PC?
Pack,
is this one?
Yeah. So this pack is coming out this week. This Brawl pack.
Nice.
So sometime this week, it'll be these 4 arenas: the grocery store, Subway, the airport, and the street fight. And the street fight's
cool.
pretty big.
This looks gorgeous.
And,
so this Money in the Bank truck, are you able to climb up and wrestle off through the
No, unfortunately not. So the stage
you'll be able to do that with the
have
Havoc physics though.
Yeah,
you'll be able to do that with mods.
That's why I can't wait to make stuff like this, like on full PC, because
That's so cool.
I can make everything interactable. I'll make an airport where you can go outside onto the plane or something, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
kind of stuff that I want to do.
Your work is so beautiful. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have finally got you on the channel to get a chance.
I really wish
spotlight your stuff
these
more.
cross-platform stuff wasn't gone this year, because some of these are these arenas on console.
These arenas, the ones you make on PC, would be so cool to be able to port to console for them.
Because every other year it was like that. Every other year I could share them on for everyone. And
Loaded
this
says
year,
he downloaded your Def Jam Arena. He said it's awesome. And Dubs,
sick.
It's because the UPW. Oh, you're talking about UPW. I'll get to that later. But somebody said whoever made this video, Jordan from Canada, said incredible work. Somebody said if we can just watch this for the rest of the stream, they'll be happy. I'm talking about your video of your arenas. So don't worry. I'll happily go through this while we're chatting all this stuff here.
So yeah, I really wish I could get that Rosetta on there. This one is up now, though, this Mall of America.
Oh, whoops.
On PC.
I can't full screen it. Keep forgetting. I just can't wait, man. Once you get, again, I don't want you to ever stop uploading stuff to community creations, whether it's on PC, console, whatever, getting stuff. I understand with console now, you can't really make new ones. You can only edit the ones you already have. Because for those who don't know, the stuff Marty was able to get on console at launch, the bug or exploit or whatever that he was using to be able to make the scaffolding and stuff like that, they patched that out. Again, I think it was patch 1.07 or something where they patched that out. So he waited for weeks and weeks before he updated his game.
Yeah, I filled up all my arena slots.
Yeah, you filled up all your arena slots, and then once that was done, you're like, okay, I can update. You uploaded everything. But now he cannot make new mods like this. He can only edit the existing ones he has for console. For PC, he can do this stuff and get it on community creations. Like you see, the subway station looks absolutely freaking
Yeah, it looks
awesome.
like this as a full mod is going to be so cool. Because I just made it like this using Trons and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. That's how you did it. I was curious what you pulled out to be able to do this kind of stuff.
Trons and props and stuff. Basically, you just have to use them to make the environment and texture it up and stuff.
This is so cool, man. This one I love.
This is on console too.
Yeah,
it's up
I have
now
to find
as
the video of that. I know it's down here somewhere. I got to find the video of that because it's amazing.
That one's cool. That one up there is gonna be cool.
We'll get back to it. I just have to find because I saw it. Where? Oh, it's so far back. Oh, and this is cool too. Actual scaffolds. That was you getting started on PC, right?
Yeah, I'm working on that on PC.
This is not from Marty. This is another Titavius masterpiece here. That the stuff he's getting able to do with the physics now. This is I did the thing with the full screen again. I keep doing that. I hide in your face there. You finally got a webcam for us. I can't keep hiding your face. He got this all up and running for us. But this is the stuff they're able to do on PC now. With these physics, is they're able to climb up this staging stuff, fight on top of it. Like, you can go up to the top. Both guys can go up there. You can fight on top of it. Throw them off of it.
The ragdoll physics are just so cool. Like,
It's so awesome. So the fact that this is cool, this obviously is with mods. This is a Titavius thing that you were showing off. I got it, but where is the Undertaker AJ Styles video? I knew you had a video of it, right?
it should be there.
Oh, it's okay. It was just a little bit further down. This, you guys, this is on console. This is a console community creation. Sorry, you can
The
get
boneyard.
this download.
It looks
the
like it's
boneyard.
like the actual building.
It looks perfect. The Undertaker sign in the background and everything. Oh, chef's kiss, man.
And
You
I
did
actually made the
amazing work.
lighting. I made the lighting, the piece I used to give off that blue light, so it looks like if you look at them, there's blue light on shining onto them.
It's amazing.
Even though that's just
It's
a
like you
still
have right
image.
now. It's like what you have going on right now in the background.
Yeah.
That is so cool, man. I just am blown away with what you've been able
I'm
to
gonna make a boneyard on PC full modded too. I want to like these are the kind of things. Basically, all the stuff that you see me doing on Community Creations is the kind of stuff that I want to do full PC mods of. All this different stuff that no one else does.
The subway in the
This is-
backyard. I can't
Oh,
wait
backyard!
to see those.
I wanna do like a bunch of different backyard like arenas, like full modded, because I have so many ideas already for them.
I mean, this stuff is just, it blows me away, man. It blows me away. I cannot wait to see when you get these tools in your hand, because what you're going to be able to do stuff like this, you'll be able to make much better looking, like,
Yeah,
instead of
and
just
like
using in-game
throw them
pictures.
into the thing and have the fucking
interactability.
stuff move, like fall off the shelves and stuff. Like stuff like that is gonna be cool. Or being
Yeah.
able to climb on top of the grocery shelves and like
Dive off them, throw them off them, exactly, break
stuff
through
like
stuff.
that.
That is so unbelievable. Because to me, the fact that you're also already proficient in Blender, because I didn't know that. I didn't know what you were using for anything.
So
that's
I
great
can
news.
create some basic stuff, but there's also websites where you can get free models and download.
Yeah.
Sketchfab I use. That's the one I was trying to think of earlier. Like you can
Okay.
find models on there to use. That's where I found the pizza cutter. So basically just took it and replaced what's in the game with it.
Well, see,
And,
that's the
like-
thing now is with, at least with Tribute anyways, I don't know, again, I'm only familiar with modding with Tribute and Cakeview personally, but they have with their props, like I guess injector you would call it, like it's similar to the way they make the props profiles for matches, but you can add individual props into your game. So you can take stuff out, like I can take files out of the game for stuff that doesn't have proper interactability, like the pool table you saw, or like glass from the background, or for cinder blocks, and I can add them in as a regular weapon that I can put in my weapon wheel. I can kind of
Yeah.
do whatever with. But so it'll be a new slot that I create for it. So you don't have to replace anything. So you no longer have
Yeah.
to go in and replace like a microphone with a pizza cutter. You can just now add your pizza cutter.
Add it in and just use the same Havoc as the
Exactly.
pizza, or as
Yeah, and pick but you can also you pick any Havoc you want from any of the in-game stuff. That's what I find is really, really cool. But these arenas, man, these are absolutely bananas. Chat, throw up your ones in chat for Marty. Smash the like button if you've been enjoying this interview, because this is, to me, I don't know how there's not more. Because is right now. Heard your inspirations from before, but is there anyone else really for console players doing this kind of stuff with arenas?
No, there's never been.
Like, you're the
actually.
only one, right?
Yeah. So I seen what like Reeves is doing, because Reeves does like PC mods, but he likes modding in like certain cool stuff. Like you'll see him modding like Godzilla and like stuff like that. But he was messing around with creating arena cheat like mods like that, and like I asked him, and he like shared the cheat table with me. This was in 2K23, and
Okay.
then like I just started experimenting and finding out everything that I could do with that. And so over the years, it has evolved into me just knowing pretty much everything there is to know about creating an arena and being able to manipulate it the way I want to create these like spots and like stuff like this.
To me, this blows me away. Like Loaded was saying earlier with your Def Jam arena, it blows me away that you're the guy. You're the guy for like console things, And now that they've restricted you and you can't do anything new on console, I'm happy to see you come to PC.
It's
Because there's so
unfortunate
many
for console.
Yeah, it's then guys.
Unfortunate.
The
End of the era.
Marty still has stuff to release for console, but he can't make new different things. He can reskin and tool like the stuff he already
Which
has.
that's
for
what I did
console.
with these Def Jam ones. These are all
Yeah.
reskins of arenas that I already made.
Exactly. So he can, with what you've seen here, you're going to see a lot of the same stuff for anything he puts out on console. But it's a 2K thing. You got to blame 2K for it because they've made it so that with one of their patches, they patch the ability for
Oh
you
yeah,
to do
this I'm probably
right
this
out.
one's gonna get. I'm making a new backstage or backyard ones for PC. This was the first thing I tried,
Okay.
but like I'm gonna be making like ones like this. But I want to make PC mods of backyard like stuff because I had fun doing that on console. But like being able to just like I could put a freaking house there where you can climb on the roof on PC now. So like
Exactly.
that's the kind of stuff that I want to do.
Yeah, so for PC players, both who play with mods and who don't, because a lot of this stuff is going to be going up on community creations for you guys on PC side. So just free, regular, don't need any mods or anything. But also,
Yeah.
when you get into the modding stuff, then you're really going to be able to dig into things and just add your own structures and everything. And that's what I'm really looking forward to seeing because this kind of stuff is cool. But the fact that
Yeah.
with mods, you don't even need a ring. You know what I mean? And you can still make
Yeah.
this. You can get
Well,
rid of
I'm
all
gonna
the
make-
guardrails.
I'm
You
gonna
can
make
take
two
off
versions
anything.
of I'm gonna make two versions of the mall. I'm gonna make a brawl one and a one with a room. Because like
Well, the
I just
thing
have
is,
so many.
if you make
The
a
mall
brawl
I've been
one though,
making for
with
years.
yeah,
And like so like there's so many different layouts so that there's so many different things I can think of to put in the mall, like interactable wise, that I can't wait to like bring to life.
well, see, that's the thing with the mods themselves. If you're using mods, you can take any of the brawl arenas and make it a regular arena. I've already done that
Yeah.
with the NXT parking lot. So I've taken the NXT parking lot, thrown a ring in there, and now it's just a regular arena I can use like anything else. And you can do that with the archives. You can do that with the scrapyard. You can do that with everything and turn it into a regular arena. So even if you're making anything as a brawl arena with mods, you can turn that into a regular usable arena, and vice versa. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is something we got so lost in the sauce. This is something I wanted to talk to you about.
My interactions a lot actually. Like they
I
haven't
want-
recovered so.
I need to ask you about this. I can't believe this. Because I've minimized my questions. I forgot. I wanted to ask you why in the hell did your account get suspended? Because you were going to give up on. You were going to finish putting out when I talked to you. If you didn't get your account back, you were just going to put out what you had left on community creations, and you were going to be basically done with 2K for the year. And I was like, no, brother,
Yeah.
you haven't come to PC yet. Please, we need you over on PC.
It's
modding.
just
We
like
need
I don't
you."
know. My ex is like everything, like my whole thing, my brand. Like
Sure.
I don't use other platforms, so it's like
No,
having
don't say
to
that.
restart.
Don't say that. We've got your
well, I have
YouTube
YouTube.
we've got it in the description.
Yeah.
Guys, when you're
I thought
done
about
watching
like
this
just
video,
doing only YouTube, but like I don't know. But like
when you guys
I'm glad I got it back.
I'm happy you got it back, but I need everybody in the chat when they're done watching this interview and watching the video, watching our stream. I've got his YouTube in the comments section down below, his description. He's got about 800 and let me just find it. I'll just bring it up. He's under 1,000 subscribers. We need to push him over that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Jordan
It's
Club
right here.
Labella, yeah. I think someone made that already.
So he's at
think,
822 subscribers at PrinceMartyM here.
BG4 TV made it.
Let's get this number up. He's got one more subscriber now for my this account.
And Baller, what first mod do I plan on making on PC? It's hard because I'm gonna have to experiment a bit, but like I don't know. I feel like the grocery store might be a good because it's a smaller area. But my first like full arena, I probably will try to do the freaking mall because like I don't know. I just have so many ideas. I have KBS Hall. I have it made already, so like that I'll probably release. Like I have the whole. I made it in Blender like a year ago, so I'll probably release that. I just need to figure out the lighting for it. But I don't know. There's just a lot of things that I want to do, but you can definitely expect me to try the like brawl arenas. I want to try a lot because like there's no one doing them, and I have a lot of different ideas just from the things that I've already done on community creations. Being able to put them like as a full mod, like even this, like the concession stands, like stuff like this.
See, there we go.
full,
We've got people.
like,
We've got people. Pro Wrestling Shoot some baller. They're saying we've now just
yo,
subscribed
thank
to
y'all,
your
boys.
YouTube. We need to hit them over 1,000 subscriber, boys. Get them over 1,000 subs. Let's get them monetized on YouTube. Let's encourage them to start making content on YouTube as well. Do some streams and stuff because this is so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, I have a
And-
webcam. I can start making videos and
Yeah, you don't even need a webcam for it, but definitely now that you got one, just start making some content over there. People will follow you, and that way, if anything happens to one platform, if you can't find you on X or they suspend you again for some stupid reason, you still have your YouTube, still have everything else. That's why you gotta expand your horizons here. We gotta get them monetized ASAP, you guys. So we can and we'll start doing streams on our channels and stuff, and do some collabs and stuff like that. But I'm very excited. But I didn't get an answer though as to what. Do you know what happened on X? Why they said they suspended you?
So it was they flagged my account. So right before that, like a week before, there was a new update on X, and it was making like they did this thing where the algorithm will flag your account for bot activity. And I learned it's because I use the 2K24 hashtag in all my tweets, and all my tweets are similar where they have 4 pictures, the hashtag. So basically, the algorithm flagged me as a bot. At first, I was shadow banned, and then it turned into a suspension. And then, like, I sent the appeal, and they were like, yeah, nothing's wrong with it. But it's like, I feel like their algorithm should be better than that. Like, you can clearly see that I'm not a bot. Like, I tweet about other stuff and, like, reply to things, and, like, so I just feel like it was a problem with the algorithm. But the fact that I get suspended and maybe could have lost my account over that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jesse from the Pro Wrestling Shoot says you can use your channel, you use your YouTube channel to showcase your work, Marty. It will have more reach than X.
Yeah.
So I mean, that will grow
once in a while
time.
I upload it, but I need to be more consistent because like I uploaded my backyard pack, I uploaded a few things this year, but like I need to start uploading all of my stuff because like when I used to create for Fight Forever, like all my videos for that have over 2K views or something like.
Yeah, well, that's how I started getting a little bit of traction when I was at like 100 subscribers, is I was making content for Fight Forever. What really helped me was really just collabing with other channels. Like when Kenny Baum first invited me to like just play the Fight Forever. That's how I first met him. I just was watching his stream. I'd commented on his as I'd watched him for a while, like his channel, and I just messaged on stream like because he was playing on Xbox. I was like, hey. He was bringing in viewers, and I just got in with him. I was in the Discord chat or in the Xbox party chat.
Fraser.
And yeah, he looks like Nathan Fraser. But I just talked to him. That's how I met him, and then we did a whole thing. We had a bunch of us on the podcast, but it was just collaborating with other YouTubers and stuff, bigger channels than mine. Really helped me grow and stuff. So I'm happy to have you on the channel anytime. Do any kind of collab with anyone like. Yeah,
I know,
and I'm sure like Kenny Baum, Pro Wrestling Shoot. I'm sure all these guys. Yeah, I'm sure like Jesse, Just Brian, Pro Wrestling Shoot, Main Event Strides.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's watching right now, but like any of the boys, any of the guys, I'm sure would be happy to collab with you, have you on interviews, play the game, whatever.
Y'all want me on or anything, I'm around.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm down to start playing like the game and doing content like playing with y'all too. So
well, that's what we're going to be doing here shortly. Is we're going to be playing on Parsec. So he's going to get to evaluate some of my mods for you guys. So you guys are going to get to see some of my mods in action, and I will get Marty's reactions to some of the stuff that I've made for the game with my mods because I think it's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. This is the most fun. This is what really sucks for me as a content creator, especially. Is that I have to cover everything, right? So I do a lot of news videos, and when they put out, like 2K's official Twitter puts out a thing saying, the greatest wrestling game of all time, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, the best game ever, everybody loves this, and the whole responses on Twitter is, this game is garbage, all you care about is money, like, ringside pass is horrible, all the, like, just people just taking a dump all over them. And it's like, are you guys just doing this to troll the community? To get, like, you know what I mean?
Series,
so,
I think, one thing I kind of want to do, this is for y'all in the chat too. Like, if y'all ever want to, I want to start doing a thing where I play with y'all online, like, with my CC stuff. Because sometimes, something I like to do, sometimes I'll take some of my arenas where, like, there's mod, like you can get on things, and I'll
Mhm.
go online with them, and then there's people that have no idea what's going on, and like
Oh,
I'll start climbing on shit.
you can use created
Yeah,
arenas in
online.
online. That is so cool. Well, we'll definitely grab as soon as we get into the game. We'll download some arenas that you recommend that you have on the PC community creations. Anything you have up there, and we'll play with those.
I only have that one up there right yet, but this
Okay, well,
week I'll
we'll
be
play with
having
that
those
one.
brawl arenas and stuff.
That's sick. But that's what I mean is that if I feel so bad because I'm gonna make videos and I'm gonna call out 2K when they're busy glazing themselves, when they're still, especially early on when there were so many more bugs in the game that they weren't addressing and so many issues. So I have to call stuff like that out. But you can see
Yeah.
here I was spotlighting some of his mods and stuff. But I also want to shine a light on the stuff because this year, this is the most fun I've had with a wrestling game in over 20 years. Like, this is, for me, top 3, maybe my favorite wrestling game of all time, with mods. I have to go with a caveat with mods turned on. When I have my mods and everything, this is the most fun I've ever had playing a wrestling game. And so I try and show off that content, too, and show people who don't have access to mods or haven't played with mods, oh yeah, I can't full screen anything. But how amazing this game really can be just because of the little changes with weapon physics, with ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
And then you throw in a few mods and a few, like, of some of your arenas, and the game's a whole, it's
This
a whole
right
different
here,
game.
this backyard wrestling thing, like this is just on console. When I can do like, I'm just excited to do this stuff for PC as well, because like I could make a bridge like that, but of an actual one. Like it's just crazy. Like a trailer park, I'll make a trailer park and you can climb on all the trailers and stuff. You know, that's kind of the fans that have stuff like that.
Dude, that's so sick. To me, this is amazing. The fact that you're pulling off like modded-esque things on console and for community creations on PC as well, without having to use any modding tools, blows me away. Blows me away, always will. But this is what I
It's
mean. This is why I
crazy.
say this is like my favorite wrestling game potentially of all time. Is because of all the kind of stuff like this. It's because of the community. It's despite 2K. Like, this is like my favorite wrestling game despite 2K and despite visual concepts, and there are microtransactions everywhere and trying to force you every time you boot up the game into my faction. It's despite the ringside
Yeah.
pass. You know what I mean? It's like they're actively fighting against themselves at times, and that's
See,
what frustrates me.
and that's what frustrates a lot of people, because people wouldn't care as much about my faction in the island if the game itself was in a position where we were satisfied with everything, right? Like the fact that, just say, there's still no finishers off of ladders, like a diamond finish off of ladders, but you can add in whole modes that monetize things. The fact that there's no, like, different backstage areas where you can go in between different places, but there's a whole mode called the island where there's a whole expansive world. Like that's where a lot of people's frustrations come from, because they show that they have the assets to do these things, but they use the assets to do things for monetization purposes.
That's
Which,
and
like,
that's my biggest, and that's why I said earlier when we were talking about how they would go about like actually putting in like a Blender-esque tool for creating an arena into the game. The only way they're going to do that is if they can monetize the crap out of it or get some additional monetization than
They
just
could
buying
they
the
could
game.
monetize like literal little models of like stuff if they wanted to. Not saying they should.
I never want
But
them to
at
go that
this
route.
point-
Don't give them ideas. But I'm
But
saying
at
if they
this
were to
point-
charge like $5 for an additional tool like that, and you can put them on community creations, but for people to download them, they have to spend that same $5. You've got it right there, and for people who want it, they will use it. And that's just,
Yeah.
I don't want this stuff. I don't want them charging. I just want them to put it in the game. But I'm
But I
saying
feel like
if
at
they're
this
not
point,
monetizing it,
they could use an updated create an arena as a selling point itself, because it's like
sure.
it's been 10 years. So like, and
You're
they know
preaching to the
that
choir. I want creative story back. You're preaching to the
arena-
choir, man.
the arena like creators are like so fat. Like every year, everyone's like, man, like just gets so deflated, because we're like, okay, this is the year. There's no way they're going another year without doing anything, and then another year passes and they don't do anything, and it's like, okay, like you guys, there's no excuse at this point.
100%.
Especially
I couldn't
like
agree with you
since
more.
I started doing what I have done in the last like 4 years, they see the kind of things that I do, and they see the kind of things that people want from like my comment section and stuff. It's like
Mhm.
and they take some. They have taken some of the thing, like the brawl arenas. I don't want to take like full
Full credit for things
full
like the
credit for it.
archives and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like me adding like areas with no rings where you can brawl around and stuff. I'm sure that made them want to do stuff like that.
Well, it's so obvious that they take from creators and from the community because the Inferno match was available from modders pretty much exactly the way it works now in game years ago. Like 2 or 3 years ago, it was there before the Inferno match came out. Same thing with the dumpster match. They literally took the casket match and they put a dumpster skin over it, and that's exactly how it functions in game when they added it in. Same thing with the extra tables, like you have the 3 or 4 stacks in the archives. They look at the mods of people throwing people off the Hell in a Cell through 10 tables, and they're like, okay, people like this, so they're putting it in. And I think it was actually on Pro Wrestling Shoot on Jesse's interview with, I think it was with Grix, that Grix actually said, it was about 42 minutes or so into the video, I remember him saying this, that for the WCW Thunder Arena this year, the files, because Grix and them, they can actually go into the files, apparently they took Titavius's actual Thunder Arena that he made as a mod for 25, his files for the renders, or for the texture files or something. It was one of those things, can't remember exactly. Jesse, correct me if I'm wrong here, but his files are in 2K26. So they literally took his mod.
Yeah, I think I was seeing something about that.
I remember hearing that and that to me stood out. So I didn't clip it. I don't know how to do that, but I took the timestamp. It was like 42 minutes into his interview or something like that. And I was like, I showed the boys. I was like, if this is real, that's crazy. So they're not only watching the modders, they're genuinely taking their stuff and putting it into the game.
It's the same thing with what they did with Fight Forever, right? All those features that Fight Forever had are now all in 2K basically. And it's a good thing.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's not, I'm not mad at them for stealing them,
No,
it's a good thing.
And that's
anything that makes the game better.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying when you see the crazy stuff they're going to do with the arena, like we showed off with Titavius of this King of the Ring arena, and the CMLL
hopefully
or
it leads to them doing stuff like that.
Exactly. I don't think we'll get that next year. Obviously not with the development cycles. Maybe not even by 28, but I think by 29, if the arena stuff takes off where you can have the climbable staging, throwing people off, brawling on that, and the modders, and it gets really popular and people are loving it, then I think by 29 we see that come into the game and they offer us features like that and the ability to do that stuff. Again, it's usually about a 2-year process from it being in mods before it gets in game, but the stuff that's really popular in mods does get there, which makes me so confused as to why they're against modding and why they try and make it harder for the modders to be able to do anything with the game. I understand they want the money, they don't want you yanking out persona models from my faction and stuff like that and putting it on community creations. I understand that aspect because that's your money source, but when it comes to just modding in general, you guys are literally taking the ideas. This is where your ideas for the game are coming from. Main event Strizer has entered the building.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I mean, right?
So the devs themselves like the mods. Besides the My Faction, where you're taking stuff that are behind paywalls and making them free. The devs like my stuff, Cornell, and that they're always liking and supporting my videos and stuff. And they support
that's good.
The mods. I think it's more so the
persona
people,
cards, the My Faction, that getting that stuff.
Yeah,
in there.
And it's the people the higher suits that are the ones. Oh, these modders running the game. Because people like Cornell and them love that.
People
shit.
see that and they're like, no, this is how we get cool features into the game. And Main Event Strizer, friend of the channel, welcome to the stream, sir. But he said He said we need.
I need y'all in the chat. I need y'all to chill on Cornell. The way y'all be talking to him sometimes. It's crazy.
Straight up. Cornell actually helped some of the guys who were losing their community creations. He helped some of them get them back. I don't know if all of them got back. Did you lose any of them by tagging stuff?
No.
I know a bunch of people did.
Luckily, I was kind of too lazy this year to put all my shit in the description.
Oh, so you weren't tagging in the description, so it didn't affect.
No, I was just uploading them with notice. There was a couple that I did, but only a couple didn't flag it as trying to dox people or whatever.
Okay,
So
okay,
it's like,
fair enough. So, but
but
Strizer
yeah,
said that we need mod support on console. 2K should just open up the floodgates. Imagine how fun the community would have if 2K embraced mods. Also, what's up, bro? What's
yeah,
good? What's good, bro? But I agree 100%. I would love to see them get full mod support. Like UPW said, obviously, if and when it does release, they said they're going to have full mod support and fully encourage it and want people. They want people in the community modding and messing with their stuff and seeing what they can do. So it'd be a completely different game if they supported mods. I understand why they don't, because you can. If they give too much freedom, then it's going to take away from their bottom line, especially with my faction and stuff, because nobody's going to play that for personas if you can just take those personas and put them up for free online. So I get that
yeah,
part from a business
and
side.
and people could literally just make mods of better models than the ones in my faction,
Exactly. So
because
from that
people already
perspective,
do.
it's they do, and I somehow I never understood. Are they able to get modded models like when we had cross-gen community creations, and you could get PC over there? Were they getting modded models onto community creations? Because I felt like the community creations of some of the
So
cause were like mods because they look
so
so good.
what they could do was, it wasn't full mods like going into Blender and modeling them there,
Oh,
but
it wasn't.
you could add face textures, like images over their existing faces, so you could make them look better than the in-game models, and you could add like hair, beards, tattoos, basically, and people were able to make the in-game models, some of them look better than like the actual models in the game. But like
Yeah.
with actual mods too, like some of the mods are better than the models that 2K make.
Super Saiyan saying you cannot put mods on console. Why don't people understand that? No, but that's the thing I'm saying is when we had cross-gen community creations, they were finding ways to somewhat do that. Like they weren't full, like you said, it wasn't full-on mods within Blender. But I mean, even what you're seeing with Marty M do, it's kind of like mods on console. What he was able to do before they patched it
Yeah,
out to be able
it's
to make some of
basically
these
just
arenas. It's similar.
modding with the assets that you have,
Yeah.
but not being able to add any more. So it's like it's modding in the sense where I can use everything that the game gives me in any way that I want, basically. But not modding in the way where I can add my own resources.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
resources from other areas of the game. Like, it would be cool if I could have even just took resources from the files.
Yeah, like if you can
But
take, say, stuff from Create an Arena, or take something from
like
some
the
asset
grocery
that's
cart
on the
weapon,
island, or yeah, something that's
stuff
in
like
the
that.
scrapyard, and be able to put it into your stuff. Exactly. So I'm happy that I'm on PC this year because you can do all of exactly that. Because a lot of the mods I'm making, I'm not making them in Blender myself. The only thing I do in Blender is move around the props that I do put in and position them. But as far as this, like, see, you've got the pool. Okay, I have a question for you right now because you've got, I can see it here, and this is on console. Do you see how Nick Aldis is on this pool table right here?
Yeah.
How you got the shot? Did he slide right off it immediately after, and you just got this cool shot, or did he stay on the pool table?
He stayed on it for a couple seconds and then he slid off.
Okay, he
I
did
think he
slide
did
off.
the feet plant thing. Sometimes though, they'll get stuck. Like
Well,
if the
see,
platform's big enough, they can get stuck on it if there's no way to get their flat foot
well,
thing.
the reason I want to ask is because with this is an issue I've complained about for quite a while now. But you can't do top rope dives to somebody laying on a table. So you can't do
Yeah.
a swanton bomb. You can't do a springboard. You can't do a top rope dive. You can't do it off a ladder or anything. All you can do is the splash, or if they're on their stomach, an elbow drop. But if they're laid on a table, you can't do with Jeff Hardy a swanton bomb off a ladder
Yeah, that's what
or
I was
anything.
kind of alluding to earlier. The fact that like they add these new modes where they get money from people, but we still don't have finishers off of ladders through tables, like
Yeah.
stuff
And
like
so
that.
my point was that with the announcer table, if you do certain moves that'll glitch them kind of onto the table like this, like if you
Yeah,
have
you
like a
can
power
do
bomb
that.
or out of bounds, you can do this. And when you do that, you can actually climb the ladder
Yeah,
and
I
do a
posted a video
swanton
doing
bomb or do
that.
a
Yeah,
450. I was
and
doing that,
like
right? So you can do that with that. So the reason I asked about this specific shot with the pool table, because you guys will see later when we're playing, I have a pool table active in my game, but when you power bomb them or do any wet moves onto them like this, they will immediately slide off. If they didn't, then I could climb a ladder and do a finisher or something, like do a dive off of it, like the announce table. And I've even told the game to treat this pool table as an announcer table. I have the prop config to the announce table, and it's still they still just slide off it. So I was wondering if you figured this out.
It's weird, like for certain things. I don't know about the announce table really, but unless there's a solid platform that the game recognizes as a platform, things are like really slidey. So like back in 2K23 and 24, when I was trying to make the scaffold arena,
do you want to just slide your camera over, just because in the frame the way we have it, yeah, you can see yourself here, right? So there. I just want just for the viewers for watch. No problem. Yeah. I just want for the viewers who are seeing it, because when you're talking, if you're like totally and they can't see you, you're off the thing. I just want them to be able to see you. But yeah, sorry, go ahead. No way.
But yeah,
you got on top of this.
What?
You're on top of the thing with the instruments. Now, are these instruments in this arena for you? Do you just walk through them? Are they? Do they have collision?
That's the ring that That's just the ring we're on there.
Okay.
In an underground match, but the drum set's props, and the guitar is a weapon. So you can't interact with the drums, but you can the guitar.
Do you walk right through them, or are they just like an invisible wall?
Oh, they're solid.
They're solid. Okay, at least they're solid, because I have I think it's the Law Arena, I always think live audio wrestling. So, sorry, that's an old callback. But the Law, whatever it's just that LA Arena, LA Wrestling or whatever. It has what I've done is someone showed me in the modding how to remove the barricades, and so they don't have the physics anymore either. So you can walk right through the crowd. But if you keep going down, they have a stage like this with a band, but you walk right through it. So all of it is just, there's no actual walls or anything there. And on the other side, there's a bar. So it's very similar to what you've done here in that arena. So you can walk and get to all those spots. So I'm wondering with the new Tribute Havoc tool, because again, I don't know enough about it and haven't had a chance to try it. I'm wondering if I can give those things physics so that you could climb on the stage, so that you can, use some of the stuff, climb up on the bar, throw people off. I'm wondering if I can do that to in-game arenas that are already there without having to create my own arena. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So you might be able to edit them in Blender and using the tool, and just give the stage the physics of a different stage. But it's all like, I don't really, because I haven't been able to dive into the tool yet. But like, yeah, I'm sure all of this is now possible. Like with that new tool, anything's possible. Like any platform, any climbable area. Like, you can make a freaking Eiffel Tower now and climb to the very top, 1,000,000 feet in the air, and throw someone off, technically, if you want to. Like, like that's maybe I'll make a Paris arena or something sometime. Like, that's like just the kind of stuff that's possible now. Is like anything. This
is what I want to see. This is why I'm so happy to pick your brain and have you on the channel. Like, this is so great for me. Thank you again so much for being on here, because
of course
I don't, like, most of the people I interact with and know in the community, it's more on the YouTuber side. So, like, guys like Main Event Strizer, he's big into the creation suite, so he creates his own unique characters and stuff. But I don't know anyone else really that, like, creates these super unique arenas or, like, knows much about, like, modding and stuff. So I'm just fascinated to know how you're able to do all this stuff and what you're able to work on and what you, like, think you're going to have coming. And to me, it's the fact that you've already got this out, it's like a wait and see thing to see when you have all this collision, so that you can climb the SummerSlam staging. You can climb the stuff, throw people off. When you're able to implement that stuff, oh my goodness, am I going to have fun? I'm going to be so excited when we get to stream this more and more, and you come, like, obviously I'd love to have you back on the channel.
Yeah, like for an example, like this arena
but I want to play this stuff. I want to play your arenas.
The Madison Square Garden, now you can make one where you can actually climb on top of there, like the entranceway. Like,
exactly.
Like Royal Rumble 2000, Jeff Hardy.
This SummerSlam thing is actually in the game. I'm going to open up Cake View. So go on with what you were saying. I'm going to actually just try and find what...
Yeah, these entranceways are in the game.
Yeah, I'm going to try and find Cake View right now.
I went through Cake View, and I went through all the assets and stuff. And like earlier when I was talking about how there's roofs in the game, Like
Yeah.
that you can select. That's the same thing with those. Like and like if you select Madison Square Garden, there's like 10 different ones, and they all have like different entryways and like different stuff like that. And that's like it's like all those different variants should be selectable in Create an Arena as well. Like
I'm
they have
looking
MetLife
up.
Stadium, MetLife with a roof and things like that in the files if you go to the arenas and stuff.
Well, things got really slow there for a second. Sorry, because I have my cake view open. It's loading stuff. I'm just looking because this specifically with that SummerSlam, I think it's in the game. I'm just trying to find the actual thing. If you want to just read out, if you can see some of the chat, if you want to, if they have any questions for you, if you want to just read what their questions are and answer them while I'm looking for this, because I'm gonna find it. But I want they actually have the stage that you
Marty,
can
did you see what Matt Fick created with his NWO 2000 arena? I don't know. Seeing if anyone. Could I smoke like off camera or like how does
Yeah, go
that
ahead.
work? I don't know.
I,
Okay,
yeah, do it off camera.
but I'll be.
Just
I'm still here to talk. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know
Can
what
you
the
can you
rules are.
can you just wait though, just until I find this so I can have
Oh, yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
not looking through this. Just interact with chat for a minute. Sorry,
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. I'll wait
I
till
just-
I'll wait until you're fully
Until
back.
I'm because there's
Anyone
just
got any
right now
questions?
there's 2,200 entries I'm going through under glass to try and find this for people wondering what I'm doing in the files. So I'm just trying to get out of Create a Superstar and find where it is.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm literally just trying to find that one entrance thing. So it's not going to be under.
Yeah, I think I
characters
may have seen that
either.
actually.
It's in there,
Like-
and I can pull it out. I just don't know what to do with it when I pull it out. Because I just know how to turn it into a weapon. And it's not like it's going to be a very functional weapon. It's an entrance area. For people who know what they're doing, they can actually use this stuff. But, props. Hourglass, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, chat. Just interact with chat for a second, then you can smoke it up in a minute. Again, just not on camera because I don't know YouTube policies around that stuff at all.
Kenny, what's up, Kenny? What are you saying?
Props. We're getting towards the end, so it's got to be in here.
Am I going to collab with Charles and Titavius? I mean, I'm down to once I learn how to do stuff. I'm not sure in which ways we would collab, like in an arena, but I'm sure like if we were making something and had ideas and stuff. Because like one thing with arena like modders, there's also a thing you can download and it'll tell you all the arenas people already made and what slot they take up. So it's like it's good to communicate with them in that way too, because to figure out what slots have been taken and stuff, so you don't override them. So people can use all your stuff together too. But I'd definitely be down to collab with them if we had an idea. I'm down to collab with anyone, really. Any
Yeah, same goes
my
here. Like
Mount
any.
Rushmore of favorite wrestlers. Current or all time? Because currently, I mean, current and all time isn't that much different. But current, it's Kenny Omega, CM Punk.
Yeah.
Um,
Kenny Bomb's gonna
Sucks
have
my-
a fit. You said CM Punk.
sucks my
Kenny-
boys are kind of fighting. I'm just kidding. It was weird when the Elite and CM Punk shit happened because they're both my favorite. Like I love the Elite and I love CM Punk. Like if you can't see, I got the DVD right here, the OG 3-disc DVD.
No way! I couldn't find it under glass. What? It's there
All
somewhere. I
time?
just can't find it right now.
Okay, so all time, my favorite is still CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, Jeff Hardy, and it's hard to pick because I like Kenny Omega, I like Edge, I like Danielson, AJ Styles, I like Chris Jericho, RVD. There's just so many. like I don't know. You can probably tell the kind of people, the kind of wrestlers I like by who I'm naming. I kind of like the, but I do like some like bigger guys and like I like Randy. Randy's one of my favorites. But yeah, I'm a huge Punk guy too. That's why the Elite and Punk drama was like, it killed me inside. Like when Punk left AEW.
Man, unfortunately, I can't find this, and I'm not going to spend like 10 more minutes on the stream trying to find it. It wasn't just as easy on Glass, but I've
Chris
seen it.
Benoit.
Literally, they have SummerSlam. Jesus Christ! It literally has the SummerSlam thing that with Austin's glass and his logo underneath it that's breakable. I just can't find it right now because I just don't. I can't remember the strings. It's so cool though, and you can have that stuff in game. I was just going to try and show that in Cake Feud to show people, but I just can't. I can't find the NCD. I thought I just had to type in glass, but unfortunately, I'm not finding it with that. Got chamber pod glass.
I have to hate Jack Perry. I don't feel strongly about Jack Perry. I mean, I think he's an idiot for what he did. But right. I mean, a lot of what happened is Hangman's fault, and I'm saying that as a huge Hangman mark, by the way. The Elite drama is down. The blame is on Punk, Hangman, and the Young Bucks. Those guys. Kenny's not really in. Like Kenny and Punk are so cool in a way, but like I don't know. But since they're all like my favorites, it was just such a weird situation. Not Jack, he's not my favorite, but like I don't hate Jack Perry, but I think that was so stupid. Like what transpired.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can't find it. That's fine. Do you have anything else you want to plug or promote or anything before we start playing the game?
Well, this week, if you're on console, I'm gonna be releasing the AEW pack, which has that Daily's Place arena that you showed a little earlier. It has
Wait, what? Wait. You're gonna release Titavius's Daily's Place arena?
No. This is I'm talking about my console. I'm talking about my console AEW pack.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
It has the Daily's Place. It has the Pandemic Daily's Place. The stage isn't as good as I wanted it. Like
if I can find
the
it.
way.
Going back
it also
to the top
has.
to see if I can find it.
There's another arena within it as well. Oh yeah, it has the single tunnel stage.
When did you post about it? I went back.
I haven't posted about it in a little bit.
Okay. Let me look it up on your thing. It'll be under Daily's Place probably if I type that in right.
The Daily's Place one. Yeah.
Just gotta search your. Okay.
Daily's maybe.
Place.
Yeah.
This one?
That was from a different year.
Oh, let me just go to latest then, sorry, instead of top. This one?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is coming to console for console folks out there looking for this?
Yeah, but the newer there's a newer post and it looks even better.
There's a newer post in this? I went to latest. Am I not crazy?
I probably didn't put place in. If you go to my page and just go on media, it shouldn't be too far down.
If I just type in AEW. Is this it? No, that's
no, that's the other
media.
One.
This one? This one. Yeah, this one?
No.
That's your most recent media, I think. Maybe I'll just get rid of AEW.
Just go to the media. It should be like
this one.
Very soon. No.
Let's get rid of this.
That's so weird. Search. Why is it? It's not showing the media. Maybe just go to my profile.
Yeah. This is searching your profile, but we'll just.
And then just go to media. It's weird how Twitter works sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
It should be coming up in a second.
Sorry, chat. This is what happens when you're live. Impact.
Wait, was that it up there? It looks
Where?
like similar to the
This
other
one?
one, but that one, yeah, but the walls, yeah, there it is. The wall is
so this
actually
is-
textured like the Daily's Place wall.
Okay, perfect. So this is what you're going to be getting on console.
And
Coming soon
there's
to a console near you.
there's a few other arenas coming with it as well.
Ah, okay, yes, I remember seeing this with the tunnel. Yeah.
And this pack will also come with it'll come with a single tunnel arena, for Forbidden Door. It'll come with a Grand Slam tunnel, and it'll come with Daily's Place Pandemic Era as well.
This is a cool
And then the
area,
next
too.
pack for console after that will probably be the TNA one.
The fact that
then
you're
I
doing
saw-
this too, this is so cool.
Yeah, this kind of stuff with PC mods, like we were talking about earlier, how you can add prop sets. You can add your own contract signing now, basically, like stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. I just don't know how you'd get the wrestlers to interact properly to like make them look like what kind of poses you'd have to like give them to get them to do that. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to find the tunnel. I remember seeing your tunnel. I'm just trying to find it. Is it
It's
in a
like-
video or is it? Because I won't be able to.
I'm
see
really
it.
not
There
sure.
it is. These are all your posts. I'm going through in order now. But I remember seeing the tunnel you're talking about. The going through. Those look really cool. Either way, chat. Go check them out. Hashtag MartyM. Search up
because I
arenas
posted
and creations.
I posted the tunnel working on the Saturday night's main event. I remember. It's
Am I
probably
past
way
that?
up
Probably
there because
already.
it was no, you're probably getting there because it was one of the first
Saturday
things I
night's main
did
event?
for this. Yeah,
There we go. Yep, there's the tunnel.
there should be
There we
a
go.
video somewhere.
Maybe the next post. There's a beautiful tunnel. That's a nice shot from the inside.
Might be.
The video might be right after.
It's
this
showing
video, maybe?
videos too, right?
Yeah.
Where the heck? Oh no, this is a
Whoa.
trailer. I mean, yeah.
So was this before or after? Like, do I want to go up
Uh,
or down for the video?
Maybe go down a little bit.
Down further?
Oh, I guess up. I don't know. Like
Well, because would it have been? Would you have posted it before or after you posted these screenshots?
probably after the screenshots. Yeah. It shouldn't be too far.
Video.
It definitely.
We got Hell in a Cell here. We've got you showing off the being able to do the spot.
Oh yeah, that was.
on that.
Yeah.
So this is
When you
literally
can
the
get on-
spot we're talking about, where you can glitch them onto the with a move onto this.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke.
Announce
now, but
table?
I'm still here to talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead on the side. Just make sure you're out here. You know what? I'll just I can full screen Twitter now, and that'll just black out your camera. There you go. You're good. Yeah. So see, he showed us how to do this many moons ago of how you can glitch them onto an announce table so that
And then
you
do
can
a
actually
finisher.
do the proper finisher dives. Yeah, that press conference arena, right, Jordan? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and now like
some baller.
I can make stuff like that full modded too. Like they're just everything that you guys have seen me made over the years, like for community creations, is basically the kind of stuff I'm gonna try to do full PC mods of too. It's like
and it's just gonna
that's
have
like,
more
you know,
physics and stuff.
yeah, the idea that I have and like the arenas that I've made already is because like I just have so many ideas. And a lot of the ideas come straight from my brain, kind of crazy. But some of
That's
them
great.
come from some of it comes from like just tying in thoughts I have, but also like thoughts from older games, like Here Comes the Pain. So it's like I think of how we can tie in the new stuff with how it used to work, like traveling between areas and the physics and stuff. Which is, I'm glad they added the ragdoll physics back because them alone just changed the whole game.
Right? For me, it's blown me away with the how the mods interact so well with the
Yeah.
ragdoll physics and everything. It's perfect. It makes me very happy.
Yeah, like even just the create an arena stuff, because of the ragdoll physics, comes off interactable in a way, like the barbed wire. And like whenever you're throwing someone on a solid object from a platform, it actually like interacts now. Before they would slide off like they have freaking ice on them.
Yeah, see the sliding off with like the ice thing, that's what happens on for me with my pool table when they land on it. It's unfortunate.
Mitch, you can't add selling with mods, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the one good thing about the ragdoll
Like,
physics is
I'm
is
sure
when they
in
fall.
a way, like in a way with like weapon mods, you can like the thumbtacks, the way that the thumbtacks work, how like you slam them on them and they react. I'm sure those physics will be useful in a lot of things because they're basically reacting. If you're thinking about it, if you take the thumbtacks away, they're falling on nothing, yet they're reacting to it. So like,
Which is
you're gonna be able
exactly
to tie
how,
that into anything.
but that's how the replays work.
Like for
because
example, look at this here. This
but
like
the
the
thumbtacks,
way.
when you would do replays of them, the thumbtacks would disappear or they'd slide all over, so it was like they were reacting on nothing, right?
Yeah, like that guy, that one there, he got stuck on the barbed wire. But you'll see in another second, like they'll slide off and get on their feet like that.
That's so nuts.
So it's like cool that because the mix of the feet on ground physics and the ragdoll physics actually make it so when they hit the ground, they'll actually still try to correct their body. So it's like a
Okay.
good in between of full ragdoll and still having the physics where they try to get their feet towards the ground.
Yeah.
And like before, it kind of messed things up, but since like
the Triple H hammer, I love it.
but since they have these physics now, like the like modern physics at least, I mean like the customizable, like now you can just add platforms anywhere. So it's like
Are you still smoking or are you done?
still
Okay,
I'll be
cool.
done.
Okay, cool. No, I just wanted to know because I can't hear anything, so I just was like, I can put you back on camera when you're done. So this thing I found in the files, the little barbed wire thing that you're using here. When I was looking up, I accidentally just found like a wire mesh, like a thing that looks like I could maybe replace ropes with it for like a barbed wire type match, because someone was asking me to make barbed wire ropes. So I did find a wire thing in the files just by happy accident. But then when I was looking up barbed wire stuff, like in CakeView, oh, whoops, wrong thing. I would find this. So like I was seeing the like cool like barbed wire thing that you pulled out there. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, this stuff is awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. If you're ever looking for models to use, go on Sketchfab.
Go on where? Sorry, you mentioned it earlier.
Sketchfab. It's a 3D model builder or like a site where people upload their models. And like some of them like you have to pay for, but there's a lot of free ones too. Like,
but would that wouldn't a lot of them need the animations though that you have, and how would that interact with the game if it like because there's more than because you need like a materials file, you need the MCD, you need texture files.
Yeah,
you need
so
to know
you
how
just
map
need to
all that.
basically like use physics that are already in the game and add them to like like with the pizza cutter, I used the Chonkla physics. And so I took that and I got the pizza cutter from Sketchfab. Like it's a whole outside source. Like it's not even in the files. It's just like a model from outside that I put in Blender and then made a 2K file. And you can do all that with anything. So if you go on Sketchfab like and look up something, you'll probably find it, and then you'll be able to see if you can get not everything's free, but you should also pay if you want it. But there's just like a lot of stuff on there where it helps you, especially if you're not good at like creating your own models yet in Blender.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing that, but when I'm able to find stuff like this is the tripwire right here that I'm talking about, that I found in the files. So if I zoom in on it, it's hard.
I haven't applied for 2K before, Aaron, but
So
I'd be down to work for 2K. Just saying.
This says it's called tripwire. So I'm wondering if I take this tripwire. Does it have? It doesn't. It has a materials folder, but it doesn't have a prop config. So I would have to give it some sort of physics. But I'm wondering if I use this in a underground arena, I could maybe make like a somewhat like a seemingly like barbed wire thing with stuff in the game without having to actually edit in anything myself. With this
Yeah, I mean, it could be possible.
because I that's something I'm gonna look into because I buddy was asking me because I've already got some crazy stuff going with light tubes at the moment, and I've been able to get some interesting interactions there. So I think I could probably make something work with the this tripwire thing too. You can see
Yeah.
there's
I know. Charlie made a barbed wire ropes arena thing where you could interact with it. I think.
okay, and this is another thing I wanted to show is that for people, I only
Yeah,
discovered
that's
this
dope.
yesterday because I saw, I think it was Chainsaw actually. I think I saw a screenshot one where he had a ladder wedged in between a ladder, and I, for the life of me, in the props profile thing, would stick the ladder perfectly within it. But as soon as I went in game, that ladder that was within it would just fall to the ground. And I was like, how did he manage to do this? But then looking in the files yesterday, I found this. And I'm like,
It's
oh,
crazy that it's in the files,
right.
like, but there's
This is
nothing in the game.
files.
Like, they need
So I
to
can
add
take
that.
this. Well, that's what I'm saying is I can take this now and I'm going to add it now for me for games, and I can
Like,
show other people
They
how
need
to
to
add
make
it to
it
their
so you
games.
can do that with another ladder and then fight on top of the ladder in the middle.
Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying is I'm going to make a props profile, a ladder one, and I'm going to because I've also managed to get the 12-foot ladder. Here, let me just look for the 12-footer. Where's the search thing? So search thing's over on this side. So there's the. I'll just type in 12. No. Feet. No. Feet. So the 12-foot ladder, I was able to find this and put it in my game. So I have this in the game. It's a 12-foot ladder. It functions when they land on it, but if you give it ladder physics to stand up and climb, it looks so weird. It stands up straight. It doesn't open up, but you can still climb it. It is functional,
Yeah.
but you can't get to the top because it only goes as high as the regular ladder climb will go. So you end up on like this almost near top, like the second to last step. But it's really funny in game, but you can pull this stuff out. So I'm going to do stuff with that double ladder, and I'm going to make
Yep.
like an interesting profile for a ladder man.
I'm done now, by the way. You could put me back.
You done now?
If you want. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I just need to not full screen that, and you should be back. You're back. Cool. So, is there anything else we want to plug for you before we hop into actually playing the game?
No. I think that's all, really. Unless you
Cool.
have any more questions or anything.
I mean, we went over most of it. The only thing I just wanted to make sure was just like really getting your opinion on, like, first of all, what I guess I should ask this because I was curious, like, when you got banned from Twitter initially and everything, and you were thinking about if you didn't get your account back, being done with the whole game for the year and not working on anything else, what was your headspace like? Like, what kind of headspace were you in? Because that would just, I'd be gutted. Like,
Well,
if
I
I
was
lost
just
my
like,
YouTube
well-
channel or something, like, I'd be gutted.
I was just like,
Or-
well, I guess I gotta just focus on something else. But hey, at least I got my thing back because now, hopefully, it leads to me creating some cool stuff on PC too.
I'm happy. I'm all with you there. I'm very happy to
I'm
see you
just
on,
like,
over on the PC side.
At this point, I just want to just create this stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's great.
Like I've just done so much like with creating an arena, and they haven't added anything, so it's like I'm just ready
to move to
just
something
do
that doesn't have those restrictions on you, and you can put your own stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. So anybody in the chat, if you guys have any more questions for Marty that I have not already asked, you can feel free at any time. If you just do a super chat and everything, it'll pop out your message, so I'll know it's something important you want me to ask him or anything. But otherwise, we are going to get started in actually playing some 2K26 with mods and everything. So you still have Parsec open. Everything's still on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to reconnect that or anything. All right, so let's get into the game. Already have it running here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Community Creations and go download your arena here. Let's go get that. So this is good for the chat. You guys can see exactly how you can go and find his stuff on Community Creations. This is obviously on PC, so we only have access to the one arena he's uploaded to PC. But let's type in hashtag, and I'll go to type it in. Marty M. And I don't want superstars. I want arenas. So no,
Mall of
no.
America one.
So Marty C Dub is you. That's the right one.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Cool.
my account originally was like my ECW one, but now it's just like,
I was gonna say, I was like, you're a big fan of mine all of a sudden. Marty C's Dubs.
they yeah, because for 2K24 I did that big ECW pack thing.
Okay, sick. So I've favorited you as a creator now, so I can find your stuff easily for stuff that I never use Community Creations on PC though, because I'm in the mods. I do not use Community Creations really at all anymore. But anytime now, if I know you have something up there, I will definitely be checking it out.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be using it either really.
Some baller says this game with mods is an 8 out of 10, a 4 out of 10 without. I would say this game's a 9 out of 10 with mods, and potentially now with the new arena tools, maybe even higher. Do you want to slide your camera over just a little bit? Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, right there. That's perfect. But yeah, I would say this game's 9 out of 10, potential for a 10 out of 10. Because for me, anyways, this is the most fun I've had playing a wrestling game in decades, with all the mods and stuff. So, oh, I have to put it on a show for it to work in regular, don't I? Okay, let's do that.
Oh yeah.
Show new arena, Mall of America. We don't care about the intro movies and all that crap, right?
Yeah.
There's no specific filters or anything you need, and nothing.
No,
Okay,
it's just
cool.
yeah. I don't really set it up either, unless I'm like gonna really play it and like use it.
Yeah.
I just will name it like test or something or mall until it's time to upload it.
All right. So, is there anything I should know about your arena as far as is it going to have weird, unique staging or anything before you pick us a match type? Because I'm going to have props profiles here, and they could crash if there's weird interactions with your arena.
It's just like it's just the normal stuff in the creative.
Is it like a normal? It's a normal setup. Okay. So what would you like to see first? Would you like to see
probably? It would probably be good to have an extreme match of some kind.
Every match type I have is going to be an extreme match. That's why I'm saying, like, what do you want to see a props profile of? Because I have one on pretty much everything. So what kind of
extreme rules?
Okay, we'll go with the extreme rules and triple threat, fatal four way. What do you want to do?
Triple threat, maybe.
Triple threat. All right. And what was it called? Mall of America. So it's under M. Where'd it go? Oh, I have to go to custom. All of America. Yes. Play. So I'm gonna just edit the match table quickly. So, what falls count anywhere? I'll turn on. What kind of? Do you want finishers to start? Doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
One or something.
We'll go with one. Now for weapons, what would you like? So I'll show you my list of modded weapons right now. So this is a lower staircase that once you go in the ring with it, like it'll sit in place and it will not, you can't really walk over it. It's just not as good. The only thing that's good about it is it'll take on the color of whatever the arena stairs are. These are the better lower steel stairs. We'll definitely use those, but I've got championships in here. Shout out to Sin Eagles, as Sin's got some really cool championships he's given me access to. I will be doing a showcase of his belts on the stream or on the channel very soon. But I can put title belts in. So he's got this cool WrestleMania 42 one. We've got the Winged Eagle. I've also got a full set of stairs. They're not as good as they should be. The cinder block's cool. It'll break after one hit, though, like when you smash it over them. I've got... these are what I was talking about with light tubes. These have different functionality, so I don't need them as a weapon wheel thing. They're more for my like deathmatch thing with like light tubes, as some of them will stand up against the ropes without falling over. Some will be breakable when you power bomb them on them. So I need 3 different sets of light tubes for that to work. But this is the ECW title he made. Cool tag title. NWA light heavyweight. WCW cruiserweight title. MJF AEW world title. Regular AEW title. North American, NWA North American Championship. Dual plated winged eagle and a white strap winged eagle. And then I've got these breakable glass that you saw earlier that I showed you before we went on stream. This park bench doesn't really work properly all the time, but we go on the glass for sure.
Yeah, that might look cool too.
The glass is very cool. This bat I made yesterday is really fun. It acts as very similar to the silly hammer. Both these swords also do as well. I think can't remember if both of them have the physics of this. I know this one does, so I'll put that one in. And then, did I put the cinder block yet? No. So we got the cinder block there. There's probably a lot of tables. This is stuff just for extra under the ring. Because there's going to be a props profile. This is just stuff that we can grab. This is if the game even lets us grab stuff from under the ring, because there might be too many props out there. So, yeah, I'll go with 2 sets of the lower stairs because my old props profiles don't have the lower stairs. So this will be good to start. Hopefully the game doesn't crash with the Mall of America. Now let's get into it. So you can go wherever. So I'll use my guy. Like I told you earlier, the modded characters all got their stats and movesets reset. So we can use them as punching bags, but I wouldn't recommend using the modded characters to play as. Other than maybe the Ninja Turtles, because I think they still have a proper moveset. I want my custom guys. I don't want proper WCW attire, Goldberg. Oh.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was gonna do that. I thought I was just gonna go back on Goldberg. I thought I was just gonna go back to which attire is it?
The attire one is the proper WCW attire. Yeah. And then let me just make sure that our custom rules stayed. Our custom weapon wheel. Okay, they did. Good. And who do you want to punch? Who do you want as a punching bag? So this you can use any of the mods because
give us Darby.
Darby, okay. Darby's going to be our punching bag. It's a 66 because everything. That's not a me thing, chat. The attributes and the moves. We got a crash. Oh, maybe not. Not crash. Yeah. Okay. I don't think the props profile liked your arena. Could have been something else. I'll go with just to test to make sure the arena works properly, I will just do the weapons under the ring, and we will just go with like a normal no disqualification match, and won't go with the crazy prop sets yet, just so I can kind of see what your arena has that might be having some sort of interaction. Also, sometimes the game will just crash, but I don't need to bake anything. I just need to launch the game. I was expecting the crash. Poor Darby's going to be taking all the bumps. Yeah. Poor Darby. Is it? Okay.
Everyone in the chat was telling you to pick the ambulance under the ring.
Yeah, it's not as cool as you think. I need to give it different havoc, but it never worked. Oh no, I don't like Paul. Whoa. I don't like that. Please don't tell me my game's broken. Did you see that? That to me is like a save file wipe. I really hope, fingers crossed, chat, that's not what I thought. Because we just got a privacy policy thing, and that could mean that I might have just got a corrupted save file and lost all my stuff. That would suck.
Sometimes it just does that and makes me accept it again.
Oh, okay. I'm terrified, like that just wiped my save file. Because when it happened to me in 2K17, I want to say, I was literally recording too, and I was chatting with a buddy, and I like downloaded a community creation of CM Punk, and then just my game reset itself, and then it made me accept the terms, and it's like my save file was wiped, everything was gone. So I really hope that didn't just happen. Don't make me. Okay, good. Okay, didn't make me accept anything. We're good. Yeah, so I won't put a props profile on for to start. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. Oh, I don't want a one-on-one. My bad. Threat. And we gotta put the weapons back. Do you want an elimination or no?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. And the weapons back, so we definitely want the glass. Sword, hammer, cinder block, and 2 sets of stairs. Oh, yeah, you might want a table, right? I'll get rid of the sword for now because there's no props profiles on this one. So on a regular table, I guess. Okay. Cool. Cool. You can go over and pick Goldberg again.
What are you doing, buddy?
Kitty. You got to go over and pick Goldberg.
Talking to my dog.
Oh, your dog. I didn't know you had a dog too. Oh yeah, I heard you earlier. You said your dad. Dog. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay, cool. Everything's good this time.
Oh, you probably put on ramp cam.
Ramp cam. Goldberg and Darby are punching bag. Oh, this is ramp facing. I see. Cool. Oh, do you see this? Do you see your just little shopping cart right here? Yeah. This is what crashed the profile.
Really?
Because if I have props that are positioned in the same spot, if you have other things, it'll crash the game because it's trying to put things in the same place. So yeah, that shopping cart. Oh, and there's an invisible something right here.
Oh yeah, it's just the wall. You can walk past there if you move up a little bit.
Yeah, but so these interactions that you have here are going to make props profiles. Unless you build the props profile around this arena, but it'll mean a lot of my props profiles will not work with this arena. I'm just letting you know right now. That's just one of the things because it'll interact with other props. But there's the bottom stairs. These are by far my favorite new weapon in the game. I'll show you guys the cinder block for anybody who hasn't seen it. I gotta get outside again. Come on, Darby. I got the cinder block for him. Love that. And now let's grab the pane of glass. This is also one of my favorites. Hey, Darby. Real glass. You love glass, right? Oh, no, he knocked me down. Get out of here. Get out of here, Darby. What? Real glass, mother trucker. Isn't that awesome, chat? Ooh, we can climb up there. We gotta go climb up on his thing. Darby, get up. Come on, buddy. We're going up here. So do I just climb up by doing like a normal climb up on one of these?
You have to do it on this one.
I have to do it over in that one, okay?
Yeah, the top right, like on that ramp. and then you want to move up all the way, like keep
Alright.
moving up.
Darby, don't knock me down. Don't do it. What do I press after?
Oh, you got stuck.
Am I stuck forever now?
Yeah, you're gonna have to
No, hold
restart.
on. I can maybe get myself out. Is it possible somebody else can get stuck here with me? Try and get stuck here with me, and I can see if I can pull myself out.
If you run and do moves, you might.
Okay, Darby's in here with me. Okay, cool. See, watch this. I can get Darby out of here. Hey, Darby. Oh, what the heck? That's an interesting interaction. Where am I now?
Now you're at the store. You're gonna have to restart.
I might not. I'm just saying because there's interesting things with modded moves that you can do too.
I'm fucked.
Now you're
I
there.
fell into it.
See, we're not. See,
Now we're
it's false. It's false count anywhere. Just beat him. Just win the match.
Nah, this is the
just-
first thing uploaded on PC.
That's okay.
Oops.
It's with modded like the out of bounds moves and stuff. I can get
It sucks
somebody
that we
else in there.
can't get back in though.
I don't
We're just
know.
not-
I can run this
Now
way,
look.
so now maybe I can see myself. There we go. I found myself. At least now I can see myself.
I'm running out of the arena.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can find a way back in. Oh, but I can't. If I could have the third-person camera, I could maybe do something. I have some moves that might be able to glitch me out. This is the
We
fun.
should
This
just
isn't even
restart
much.
it.
Yeah, okay. I just like to be stubborn. I like, because when I have problems like that, I try and find ways around it to glitch myself back in, so I can know, right?
Yeah. When you're trying to get up, make sure you're pushed up as far as you can get up. Cause like when you're walking on the barricade, sometimes Darby will try to get up by himself too.
Okay. Okay, what do I press when what do I do from here?
Oh, just walk up, like go upwards,
Mm-hmm.
and then click climb again.
Okay.
There
Perfect.
you go.
Sweet. See, this is like mods without
I can
mods.
get here. I'll get Darby up too.
Okay, sweet. Goldberg. I'm just trying to get out of the way.
Now we have Darby up.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
pretty
like
easy.
I'm stuck behind an
Oh.
invisible wall right now.
Oh shit! Run downwards a little bit. I don't know why that's there. Low-key. I didn't get to test this one much because people were telling me to upload.
It's okay. That's what the stream's here. Here, there we go.
Hey, and
This should get me out.
but I'm making more like of the mall too anyway. With some more
No, don't throw me off, Darby. I gotta throw you off. Look at him. Darby's just wasting us with his 66 overall. Come on, Darby. Oh, ow. Oh no! Don't throw him off that way. That's lame way. No, you're doing it the old-fashioned way. You're old man here. You gotta do it. Ah, nah, never mind. I just broke him. I can throw you off. Oh no, he's just on the ground. Okay, I thought I glitched him into the abyss.
Oh,
Get up, buddy. Get up. You can do it. Oh, come on, Darby. You can get up here. You can do it, buddy.
he can. They'll get up if you like. If they can follow you up sometimes. Like if you're on the barricade and wait for them. Oh,
Oh, Goldberg wants you
grabbed
down.
me literally as I got up. Oh.
Oops. Get up. So for this is a spot where something like this. Bye. Ah, bye.
Oh.
Come on, somebody get up. Somebody get up for me. Whee! Awesome. Oh, I gotta set up spots down there for when we fall off. I'm gonna put the stairs down there. So you get Darby up there after you're done. I'm gonna put some spots down there. No, I didn't mean to grab the glass. because that won't break properly if I
Oh,
just land on it.
imagine if that was on the freaking shopping cart.
Well, no, but that glass won't break properly if you land on it because it's set to break when I smash it over somebody. I'd have to give it a different profile set to make it break normally.
Okay.
Or is Darby, is he trapped?
Oh, maybe.
If I can grab you, I can pull you out. I just got to remember what move to use. That'll suplex you up. Let me test on the referee to remember what move I need. Look at the ref. Look at the ref. I just need to find what move it is. Is it this? No, it's not that move. I just need to know because if I do the wrong move, I'll make it worse. I'll throw him far away. Not that move either. Is it A button? This an A? Yes, this is the move I need. All right, I know the move. I can maybe throw him back in with my out of bounds moves. Okay. Are you controlling Darby?
Yeah.
Come to me. Come to me. Is that as close as you can come? Can I grab you?
Yeah.
If I can grab you, I can throw you. Should be able to throw you back. Did I glitch myself in there? Now I'm gonna be stuck here with you though. But I can get you over. Oh, what's happening here? Oh.
You're up top, but behind the wall.
And you can't remove that wall, eh? If we just bring Goldberg... Oh, Goldberg can't be up here, can he? He can't just glitch through. Then we can go back here. Yeah. Goldberg fell down. See, this is why we took the testing. He's gonna win. Okay, Darby wins. Darby wins. Oh, Mr. Dubs wins.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Yeah, I don't have much on PC yet, but
I know. I wish I had more things I could show off on this side of thing. But I can at least show you my mods and see what you think of them outside of like the weapon mods I just started doing like 3 days ago on stream. So I've only got a few of them and I haven't messed with enough of the interactions. But I can show you some of the arenas I have. Do you want to see my light tubes of death? So
yeah.
My light tube match works best in what is it called? The underground, because the ropes just get all janky when I have it as a regular one. But I can show you both. Which one do you want to see first? With ropes that don't work properly, or an underground?
Which one works properly?
Well, they both work. It's just the fact that the ropes, you just walk through them in the turnbuckle, so you can't do turnbuckle and rope spots in either of them. So in the underground, it just makes more sense to have it there, but it was designed to be around an arena that has that. But I think underground is just 1v1, whereas the other way we can make it a multi-man. So I can show you the multi-man one. How many characters do we want in this?
4.
Fatal 4-way. Okay. So this is, I've set it to an arena, so this is just going to be landlocked to this arena. So that I don't have to have specific matches. What was the arena? I think it's my UPW parking lot. So this will be taking place in the NXT parking lot. And I just want to set the custom rules. So the problem is you're not going to be able to grab, because I have too many props in it, you're not going to be able to grab the fun weapons that are in the ring right off the bat. Sometimes you can, but chances are you won't be able to until some stuff breaks and the game catches up to itself. It's very strange. I'm learning the limitations of the game. I will turn eliminations on. Falls count anywhere. Start with one finisher for everybody. And under the ring, we'll have the 20-foot or the 12-foot ladder. Stairs. People want to see the ambulance. It's not as impressive as you're going to think, but I'll put it there anyways. And we'll put down one of Sin's cool titles. Maybe the dual-plated winged eagle, or actually this WrestleMania 42 title is beautiful. I love that one. And we'll do the glass, because the glass is fun, and the silly bat. Cool. Yeah, I think that's good. And yeah, go with whoever. You can grab your character now. Going with Kane 01. Is that who you're picking or who your opponent is?
Picking.
Okay,
Wait,
so
is he end game
so-
or no?
Well, just go over and press A on the character. So I have no, that's I believe that's in game, but I believe the Kane, because my Kane I actually downloaded from Community Creations, the one that's not locked. That K98, he's actually from Community Creations and he's amazing. He looks like the in-game model. He's perfect. So I was just gonna recommend that if you want to play Kane, because he's perfect and he has his moveset. Everything's fine with him. He's great. Same thing with the Giant. My Giant is actually from Community Creations. But now that we're using this, so Kane, then let's show off the Undertaker 98 because it looks really cool. Undertaker 97, I should say. And let's go with Swerve. Whose house? All right. So hopefully this doesn't crash with my extra mods of the weapons. No, we're good.
Bring a boner.
So this is what I talked about with my custom light tubes. Is I made them so they'll actually be breakable when you Irish whip somebody into the ropes. And I also made it so that this arena's so we can play in the parking lot and have a normal match back here. Do we want ramp facing camera?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to tombstone me already.
Yeah, everybody's got one finisher. Everybody started with one.
Oh. I'm balling up the ring.
That's what I mean. The ropes and the and I can't grab these right now. So this is I'm still working on this. This is my own thing, but I do want to show off the breaking of the light tubes when you throw them into them. That's really awesome. So you just Irish whip them until you break enough of them down. Ugh. Trying to eliminate Swerve already? Oh yeah, Swerve probably has really low stats, so he might be able to because he's a mod.
Bro, how can I throw the Undertaker? We're the same size.
Wait, he just shoved me out of the ring like it's nothing. So these light tubes that are on these spots here will break when you do like a move through them. So if you do like a finisher off the ladder to like a rock bottom or an RKO or something, it will break them.
Oh shit.
Nice, you bro. That's what I mean with the ropes is like you just end up walking right outside the ring and you have a hard time getting back in. This is what I'm saying. I don't know why it interacts all weird like this. I don't know what I did to make it do that. But I was just really proud of myself to figure out the different light tubes to make them work.
Yeah, it's all part of learning.
Yeah. So just the fact, see now you can pick that up and that functions, that's just a normal light tube. So you can just break that over somebody's head. Whereas the ones on the ropes, you can't pick up. The game actually thinks they're individual ambulances. Each and every one of those light tubes, the game thinks is an ambulance. And that, I don't know what causes them to break, but that was one of the only ways I could get them to stand up so they don't instantly fall over when you stick them like where they are.
Oh yeah, I'm walking on, I was walking on the fucking, the grocery cart, and I fell.
One of the tables isn't set up for some reason. That's weird.
This guy's squatting and taking a poop in the parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know how to remove him, so I've been thinking about trying to find a
It's the same thing.
Because when I
It's the same thing in the creating arena.
Yeah, when I edit this in a props profile, I don't actually have a visual of this. I just have a mesh of the ring, and I have to guess where to put the props. So I have to eventually find him, and I could maybe put like just a folded like sitting up chair underneath him, so that he's got a chair.
Yeah. Or
Another
like,
thing,
like you can hide him in something or something.
Another thing that happened to me when I made this an arena def, when I messed with it, is it got rid of all the default props that are in the parking lot, and I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, like the pylons and stuff.
Yeah, and all the like ladders, this table. the ambulances, all that stuff just disappeared. So I can put in my own props, like wherever I want, but... Oh, whoa. Wait, Swerve has his proper moveset. That's cool. Taker. Oh, sorry, Taker. I really didn't want whatever you had in store for me. But that Taker model looks really good. I think that's Matt Feeks as well. I don't know. I might be mispronouncing his name. But the guy on PWM, he made that cool Bad Blood pack. Matt Fick. Yeah. Sorry, Matt Fick. He had those. He makes the cool arenas over there, and he also. Oh, Undertaker just reversing. Made this sick Bad Blood 97 mod for Taker and Sean.
Jump at Swerve? Oh, that'd be crazy. You should be able to do that.
I know, right?
Oh, what the heck? Swerve is chilling in the car.
Yeah, he's like dead. Okay, so I can actually pick up Taker now, right? Right.
Come on. Kane,
So,
jump right.
Yeah.
This is what could happen when you take such
Yeah.
risks like that.
Ow.
I think you really felt that one. This is it.
Oh, he's going for it. The ref's going to be down for the count now for a bit. Ow. Okay, Undertaker, come this way. Yes, follow me. Very good. I need to make sure I'm looking at you. I don't know that if I'm targeting him. I can't be sure that I'm targeting him. Okay. He just blocks it. Don't ruin the spots. Just climb the ladder with me and be nice. Undertaker, I need you to... Sorry, I just need him to be kind for a spot for a second. Climb the ladder. See, the glass and stuff isn't over there. Because of the arena def freaking everything up. Alright, so we'll find out which one I land on. But... Look at this.
Yeah, I like how
Awesome.
they break. That's how they should be. Like when you take them up from under the ring.
So I made them do that. I've given those ones, I think, table physics for those light tubes.
Yeah, and it works perfectly fine too.
And you can't pick those ones up though. So when they're on the ground, you can't pick them up, but you can power bomb them and do weapons to them.
Like I was thinking, they could kind of make them like the trash can, because the trash can you can pick them up and then you can slam people on them and it gets crushed. So they could do.
I could try that.
Oh my god!
I didn't even think about the trash can. I will actually try that with them because I'm always looking to try testing out different interactions for different weapons. So I will try the trash can with them to see if I can break them and put them through them. Because that would make it easier because then I just need one. I don't need 3 different sets of light tubes that way.
The roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Look at this. This can't be good.
Through the table. Taking that move through the table, there is no way they're going to be 100%.
1, 2. Oh yeah, and it's got the hidden moves pack and stuff, so I love this. This is one of my favorite moves. The Swanton 450.
Oh my god.
Love that move. Sick.
This parking lot's pretty cool. Like I want to do like a crazy parking lot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start messing with things more and more as time goes on. I'm just trying to get weapons. Leave me alone. I can't. Shopping cart's in the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still can't grab weapons from under the ring. There's still too much stuff. That's okay. We've got those stairs right there. That's a good spot.
He might just be stalling for time.
And this pane of glass. Can I get him through this pane of glass? Real glass. We're real glass. Hopefully this doesn't throw him too far. Oh, never mind. Oh man. He was on one knee.
I wish you
on one knee.
could like it'd
Go through
be
that
funny
stuff?
if you could get these.
I think I could probably figure out how to remove that the same way I removed barricades from one.
Yeah.
So I could probably do that, but I don't know. You'd probably just end up walking into the abyss if you went too far. See if I can put him through this glass. Yeah, I have not done anything to this parking lot special other than just put an arena on it. Oh, that was anticlimactic. It didn't break the glass at all. It's really weird. And now the glass is just gone. I think that might be a
Oh
problem
look!
with
What the hell?
too much stuff.
On the barricade.
Oh,
On
is
a
there
visible
supposed to be there's supposed to be a barricade there? That's
There's
hilarious.
probably a cinder block or something. Oh look.
You wouldn't be able to climb cinder blocks like that.
Or I meant like a concrete wall thing like that. Or maybe one of these. Another one of these was there. Yeah, probably.
Looking for a little bit.
That's so cool. I did not know about this. That's sick. I can set up spots over here then. I can put I do have props profiles for this one as well, but it was made before I realized I was going to lose the ambulances. So I have spots built around having the ambulances where there's like the 2 ambulances up there.
Good reflexes from him there.
Crushing knee strike. Can Undertaker withstand the cover? Is it enough?
You out of here yet, Undertaker?
Undertaker
No.
kicks
Oh,
out.
Undertaker not even a 1 count.
Look
He's
at the
laughing
look
at
on
me.
his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Alright, let's get back to the light tubes, Taker. Let's see if I can get you back in the ring. Oh, is that you getting pinned? Crap. Okay.
Doesn't even
You're
begin.
fine.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength. This
One-
late
oh,
into the match.
why is Swerve coming for me? Why?
Desperately to get back to his feet. Oh, man.
Snapmare.
Oh, house call. Oh.
Undertaker won't come back after that.
Get back in the ring here.
Cover. 1, 2. Somehow he kicked out.
Can I grab the weapons yet? Ooh, I got the grab. Okay, I can grab the weapons in the ring now. Now I got the silly hammer.
Maneuver. And you gotta think that all the
Wait, don't hit me. I'm trying to. Oh, now I can't pick up weapons, and you knocked it out of my hands. Why you gotta do that? Oh, Swerve got a weapon.
Oh, man.
See, and those work.
That's all over the place now.
That's cool.
Room for error on top.
And so for the chat, if they haven't already seen it, if I throw him into the ropes. Oh, he hit that one awkwardly. But they should break. If there's not 5 people in the ring.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough they're gonna go through the ambulance. This can't
Taker, why you gotta be like this? Ooh, big choke slam. Oh, he's gonna throw me into it.
cover.
Nice. But see, Undertaker broke that light tube. That's why I like this. Is that these function properly.
And now the question runs in the
That you literally just whip them into the light tubes and they break.
power slam incoming. No.
So this is something I was working on for a while. Sorry, Swerve. Don't think so.
Hoisted all the way up. Power.
That would have been cool if he went through thing. Can I get one of the silly hammers? I can't pick anything up right now.
This is crazy.
Yeah, the fact that it just stops you from like being able to do certain functionality, like picking stuff up randomly, it's so weird. And see, you just walked out like that.
Power slam.
Like there's just points where you can just walk through the ropes. And I didn't do anything to the arena itself. This is strictly because of like all the light tubes I put everywhere and them interacting as ambulances or something that's causing this. So I can maybe try and think of a different weapon that's not an ambulance that will have the same effect where they'll still break if you whip them into them, but they'll also stand up and not fall down. Like if I can figure that out, then that might fix my problem. I just think it's because they think they're ambulances is why it's happening the way it is.
And we have
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Nope, sorry, the ref's out. He's down for the count. He tried coming out of the ring. I mean, lots of stuff I want to show you, but this was just for this arena. We can win this match now. I'll get the ref up.
Just because I eventually have to eat too.
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, then let's get out of this.
Everything we've
Just
seen
because
tonight
it's what time is it? Oh, it's 6 now.
reserve tanks at this point.
I can't get the ref out.
No good can come from these superstars
Come on, ref.
fighting up there.
Come on, ref.
Ambulance.
I can't pick him up. I can't make him get up. That's
waging war.
kind of lame.
He thinks he has it.
Biggest moment in the match. But
Hey, ref, count him.
is out of commission.
Count it.
He kicks out before the count.
Oh, I didn't even cut.
This is absolutely
Oh, what the hell? That was me pinning him.
Might
What the
just
hell?
be witnessing the
I don't even-
very embodiment
didn't think I
of
pinned him.
Fight forever.
Dude.
Two.
Kicking
Oh my God.
out of that one with everything
Here's the
he's
pin.
got.
Can I get to the top rope?
And that's an elimination.
Okay, let me try and hit my finish here.
Oh my God!
See if I can get him.
Ascending the ladder here. Whoa! Look out! I think that's all she wrote. Is it enough?
One,
The cover.
two.
He managed
Ah.
to kick
No.
with strength.
I don't know why.
Do it.
Why I just had to wait like half a second more.
Kick out just
And now he's kicking out
I
at once.
thought
Somehow
I thought he was gonna. I thought it wasn't gonna fucking fall that fast. That's Kane.
he gets the kick out
Yeah,
after
now he's kicking out at one.
No! Good God! What just happened?
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Kane's
Ref, don't go in the
arms are
ring.
Huge.
Ref, don't go far. Wait, I thought you were finishing him.
I don't have a finisher.
Oh, I thought you called him up with a finisher thing. Okay.
And
Here,
now
let me,
he's taking
I'll just try and tap him out.
a complete lack of sportsmanship.
Get up.
This could backfire for him.
Is it right bumper to tap?
Yeah, right bumper and circle, right? I think, or B.
Potential submission maneuver coming. And just look at all the leverage being applied to the neck here.
Why is he fighting so hard after all this?
Can limit your whole range of motion.
What? That was
Oh my
it?
God.
Come on, game.
Tap out.
Finally.
Eliminated from this match.
All right, cool. Okay, come pin me, Kane. Here, you want to do a final spot?
You gotta be
Come up here with me.
From the heavens. With
Hey, you were able to
Remember
pick
when
him
they
up.
Remember when they had the choke slam off the ladder as a move?
Yeah, why is that not a thing still?
Like they took it out.
It's fate. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh well.
Oh,
I was on the wrong side. That's my bad.
they took out a few of the ladder moves.
I can't pin, so
'Cause
submission.
They
it
used
is.
to have the kill switch off the top of the ladder too.
making his climb.
Yeah, why did they take any of those things out? I don't understand. It wouldn't let me pin you, so maybe I can pin you with one of these moves.
Oh no! What impact?
No, it didn't go into a pin.
From the head.
What the heck? And look at the zombies around the ring.
I can't pick you up. I can't. Oh, man, I hate. I think I have to submit you.
Looking to put him away.
And he turned it around.
Or you can submit me.
Now a takedown into
Go
a
ahead. Oh, perfect. Cool. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3.
Major win.
All right. Well, let's do a Hell in a Cell. You can see my crazy,
Back at some of the great
crazy profile there.
Okay.
This was just a fun death match. I was trying to make up.
Ring of Honor.
And I
Get the
used
graphics
everything I
working.
use is just in-game assets, right? That I've maybe altered in some.
Yeah.
The Hell in a Cell was before I was doing all that stuff, but it's got a lot of stuff everywhere. So we'll do 4-way again. I gotta make an insurance an arena that doesn't have anything that's gonna already have props on it. I think that one might already have props on it. We'll go to WrestleMania. They'll show off that cool arena. It looks nice. Okay, you pick whoever we're gonna beat up. I'm just gonna customize the things. Do we want knockouts on? Can we make these elimination? Oh, I don't think you can make it elimination. Oh, okay, never mind. That.
Probably like with a cheat thing. I think there's a cheat
Yeah.
thing. we can-
Regular cell good. I hate the red one.
Yeah,
Under the
red
matter
one.
doesn't. Under the mat doesn't really matter because I don't think we're even going to be able to get them because I have way too many props set up in the ring. It's mostly set up for spots. This is more set for like a one-on-one kind of spots kind of deal. So I don't know if we're going to be able to grab any of these, but get some of the cool stairs out anyways. The ladder because I didn't grab that last match. Cool. Cool. I don't know if we'll be able to grab any of these because this is going to be a crazy cluttered ring. But yeah, you go ahead and pick whoever you want to see model of. Who you want to beat at? Don't go. Oh, sorry. Don't go with that. Jeff Hardy, press B. Go to that one. That's the mod. The other one was Community Creations. Before they had them. Okay, so immediately go out of the ring and let's break through it because it'll ruin the spots that I have set up in the ring for falling through the cage. I have one for every panel. But with a 4-way match, it's going to be weird. You can already see all the clutter in the ring.
The structure is in place. The door has been shut, ladies and gentlemen.
I designed it so that no matter what panel you broke through, you would be landing through stuff.
So many iconic battles have been waged inside that cell. It just brings
Oh, man.
out something extra in every competitor that steps foot inside it. This will driven so
Oh.
impactful, it has broken the cell wall. Just imagine getting slammed so hard into a wall that it breaks. That's the brutal reality he's living in.
Where the hell are you two
Oh yeah,
going?
I should do ramp facing. Forgot. Show off the beautiful stage. It's really nice.
Jeff Hardy and
Yeah,
Oh,
they're gonna ruin the
this is-
spots. Oh, and these ladders are set in spots so that if you were to do a finisher off of them, like so for this one, if you did like an AA, it'll put them through the announce table. Those ladders are if you have a finisher, you'll put me through one of the panels. So this, unless it's a superplex, of course.
Oh, you're going off the side.
I just won't do anything. The superplex. It has to be like a swinging neck breaker, rock bottom, RKO, like any of those. Twist of
Yeah.
fate, and then you'll break through one of the panels.
Jeff Hardy. What are you doing?
They're ruining the spots before we get them. Yeah, just go up there, and I'll when I get up, I'll. Don't win the match already. Okay, thank God. All right, let's go twist of fate. Don't care which side it puts me through.
Boom. Jeff Hardy's like, damn.
It's like
And
I'm
now
not
he's
taking that
hitting
spot.
me with a
It's like I'm not
pile
taking that
driver.
spot. Oh, that's
Onto
his.
this.
That's his finish because he doesn't have a move set. Because the move sets all got reset.
Now he's trying to kill me.
I can't stop him. I can't stop him. It's just making me do the punch because there's too many things in the ring. Too much calamity. Alright, I gotta throw someone off the top
Leave
through
me
those.
alone, punk.
Ow.
Leave me alone, man. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
on the top
punk.
of this one.
I know, right? Jesus
Jeez.
Christ. I don't want the ladder on the table. Okay, come outside with us, Jeff.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
He's as mad as a hatter.
As mad as a hatter.
On top of the cell.
And we got the fun hammers up there so he can launch people.
Bouncing with
He wasted no
I think you have to break the, yeah, and then you can pick them up.
Breeze hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
Come on, you guys gotta come up here. Don't win the match down there while we're up here. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly do this. So careful, my guy's probably gonna try and hit you with that crazy hammer.
End is in sight.
Force them up.
broken loose.
Oh yeah, that's what hell in the cell is all about. Not just hell in a cell. It's a long ride on top of it. Wherever you can get it. Here we go, man.
Here we go, man.
City crowd.
Hey, Jeff, you gotta come up here. This is where everybody is.
Electric in this
Sweet, he's coming up.
building.
Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
Suplex attack. Able to go behind.
Come on. Ooh, Jeff's coming for me. Perfect. Come on, Jeff. Let's play. Oh, and that ladder right there is set up so that if you do a thing off the side of it, it'll go through all the calamity out there. But I'm just going to try and powerbomb him off.
Take things back to ground level.
I hit the ladder first.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. What the? Hold on. What's he thinking
And let me just switch the camera angle so they can get a better angle of this.
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is.
Don't
it has to do with
do it. Ah, you guys, they reversed. That's okay.
Reckless. Climbing the cell and he makes
Punk, can you like go do something else?
dangerous.
what's he have here?
Oh my God,
Second thought.
Jeff,
Climbing back.
Jeff, no, say it isn't so.
He's been outsmarted.
Oh, damn.
Tossed around like a
Okay, so Punk's saved for now. He's safe for now. Ow. Here, come to a better spot. It's hard to see where the center is from here, but we're gonna try. Okay, here we go.
No, AJ, I'm trying to find the fucking ladder.
Uh.
Damn.
Yeah, because the coffin or the coffins sometimes will break, but they won't always break. So you always get like a random spot there. You're never quite sure what's gonna happen. It's great. Oh, is Jeff Hardy stuck? He's stuck.
Oh, get on this ladder with me.
Oh yeah, I'm coming on. The superplex should be perfect for that spot. Do you have a finisher?
I don't even have one.
Okay, press B. Just get off it. Just get off it. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Just press B to get off it because we don't want it unset because it's set in the. Ah, shitty. You can try and set it up again, but it was set up in the right spot. I was going to say you just punch me a bunch and get a finish. Are you able to climb on that side? See if it's close enough that you can climb on that side without getting down. You can? Okay, get off. Oh. If you get off, it might unset it. No? Okay. Just punch me enough times to get a finish.
I don't even know how.
Just spam X. Oh,
Oh.
now. It's okay. I'm no selling it. I'm no selling it. See, I'm all about spots for matches and for videos and everything and clips, so I love having set up spots. That's why, like, my whole Hell in a Cell is just like beautiful spots I can set up and take for YouTube. That's always my favorite part of these games. Alright, see if you can do a signature, which means you'll probably have a finish. Perfect, so you'll have a finish now. Now go climb up. Just whatever you do, don't do a neck breaker now that you've got the thing.
I think it's just pressing it as a superplex.
Okay, yeah, because I always have that problem. Like, okay, I know which one this is. Now I gotta do this. My guy will get up eventually. Oh, they're breaking down more tables. They're having troubles out there. Okay, climbing.
Oh my god.
I know, because you're so close to the edge, it always wants to get off. I hate that. And sometimes you'll have the problem where the game just won't let you climb stuff, and so you'll get off instead. Punk's back up here with me. Ow. Ow, don't do it, Punk. Oh, I can't do anything. It's not letting me press B. Punk, you're going back off. Oh.
Dude. AJ. Dude, this is
AJ's
fucking
like, no,
crazy.
sir. Oops, wrong move. Ow.
There we go.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. I'm just awesome bombing him off the top here. Right into the shopping cart. Fantastic.
Oh.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm coming. Coming. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Amazing. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is, for me, this is what this game's all about. Having crazy spots. Oh, can you dive off of that onto me? I don't know if you can. I haven't tested that. Okay, well, I have not tested that to see if that works. That's awesome. You can do that.
What are these guys doing over here?
Jeff Hardy's coming to see you.
Oh my god.
Hey, Jeff. Oh, I'm going to get the silly hammer. I want to push him off with the silly hammer. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Oh, no, I missed! I don't know why that, like, glitched. It, like, glitched to the ground. That was weird. It, like, glitched to the ground instead of, like, hitting him. I'm going to get him off with the silly hammer now. I must. I'm gonna inch him over there with it. Oh, I broke him through it instead. I broke him through it with the silly hammer. Oh. Oh, I'm frozen. See my character? He's absolutely frozen. That was weird. Here, go ahead. I'm right here. Oh, they're both coming. They're both coming. Bye, Jeff. Oh, it didn't let me throw it. Why did he just puff his chest? Oh.
No. Oh. He should have.
Jeff?
I should have flew off.
Be nice. Hey, Jeff. Why isn't it letting me throw it? It just drops it. What's going on? I've done this stuff with these spots before, so I don't know what's happening.
GTS.
Okay. Grab the hammer. I'll just nudge him with it. Oh, God! Oh, the hammer for the win!
Through the table.
Oh, amazing. Hammer for the win. Hey, Punk. Oh, he reversed me. You're going somewhere. Punk, get up. Oh, never mind. Hey, Jeff. Hammer time. Oops. Oh, I broke it. Scared. Scared. AJ's coming for me. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to go on the ladder, not go down. That ladder was in a spot, damn it. Now it's unset.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. What a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height.
I think a rock bottom would work here. Yeah, come here. Come here, get up the hammer. Get up the thing.
I need to move some stuff.
I gotta make sure I'm looking at you, though, but I have no way to know if I am, so I'm just gonna have to assume it'll automatically lock onto you if you're on the ladder with me. I think it's hold for... Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Making sure you're on me.
Ah, perfect. Oh, it didn't break! How did that not break it? Oh, right, the rock bottom it needs two. The thing has to be weakened first. I forgot about that. It's weird. The Twist of Fate doesn't, but the rock bottom does. See? Fuck. I forgot about that. Ow. Damn it. That was going to be such a good spot.
The question now is, can this fight even continue?
Oh, saw it coming, got an elbow for their trouble.
Let me throw Jeff Hardy down there with you guys.
He's headed straight up that ladder. Looking to do some serious.
I don't
Can I
think they'll
jump
let me
at
dive
you?
through. That would be sick. Try. I'll like try and get in a position where you can get to me. No.
Oh,
Let me see if I'm gonna see if I can jump in there. I don't think there's any way I can, but I've never tried this. To try and just make sure you're like down below, a little bit lower than them, maybe. And let me see if I can change who I'm looking at. Does it matter? I'm trying to change everywhere. I'm not able to jump.
it sucks that you can't do stuff like that.
Yeah, like being able to jump off this as if it wasn't on top of the cell and just do a really crazy spot here would be
Like
amazing.
even if you miss it, like it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I don't care. The ragdoll physics will take care of the rest, right?
Oh, onto the center box.
Uh.
You got anything else you want to show me?
I mean, I've got tons of... I could play this with you all day, so it's just really your time frame. I don't mind. If you got to go after this match, that's totally fine, but I have lots of profile sets.
Because I might have to go. Just because
Yeah, no, it's
my
totally fine.
brother
man.
made my chicken.
Dude, you're welcome on the channel anytime, so anytime you're free, if you just want to pop on for a stream where we can just play together, we can go through tons of stuff. And I only just got started with modding, right? Like, I'm only learning to do
Yeah,
this myself.
I'm down
I'm
too.
going to have
and,
way
like,
better stuff. So,
I'll have more stuff to show too next time.
perfect.
well.
And I'll try and grab any of your stuff, even if it's mods and not Parsec. I could still, because I know how to at least install stuff, so I can start putting that stuff in the game, so that we can show them off.
Yeah,
And then I can parsec it. I can parsec into your game as well, same way we did this. So.
Yeah. Oh.
And like I said, if you want to do stuff on for your channel to build it up too, I'm happy to come on anytime to do live streams over there as well, or anything, whatever you want to do. Does that help?
Yeah.
Like to help that grow for you as well as an additional source.
Yeah, because
of revenue.
I want to start doing more for YouTube and stuff as well.
Yeah, so I'm happy to collab with you for anything you ever want to do. I have a lot of free time this summer, so I can do these lots.
Oh.
Yeah, the out of bounds moves are one of my favorite mods. Like the ones where you can throw them where they're not supposed to. It's
Like
so
you
much
should be
fun.
able to do that. Like in the older games, I'm pretty sure you could just throw them over the ropes if they were close enough to.
Yeah, and then with the out of bounds moves, you can fully do that. It's pretty sweet. Oh, nice reversal.
Oh, on the chair.
Oh yeah, right. Oh. Oh yeah, now I can grab weapons from under the ring. Right. I can grab the big stairs if I put them there. If it'll let me. Will it let me? Yeah, okay, don't end the match yet. Don't let him end the match. Don't let him end the match. Oh, what happened with my... Oh, it just disappeared. That one just disappeared. I'm gonna try it again.
Maybe
because this
too
is the
big.
20. It's the 12-footer, so it might not. Yeah, that's weird. What about the staircases? Are these just not gonna go? Okay, the bottom stairs is going in. That's great. Yes, now we have spots. Here's a championship belt, and here's some of the silly hammers. Make sure you grab one of these silly bats because they are so fun. I don't know if we showed them off yet. I don't think we did. Get out of here, Jeff.
I landed on the steel steps.
I want to look at the guy who's attacking me, please. Here, let me throw him at you.
He's got something in store.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that crashed again. Well, there you go. It's mods. What better way to end a modding stream than ending the game with a crash? Yeah, like that's pretty much sums up mods for you. Let's get back to this guy. So Dubious Ones, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Marty, I really from the bottom of my heart just want to say thank you for coming on, and thank you for putting out so many awesome creations out to the community. You're a gem to have in this community. I'm happy you got your account on XPAC. So very happy that you're over on PC now, so I get to enjoy your stuff, not just show off what I can't play. So this is really cool for me. It was so great having you on the show. Make sure, just tell everybody where they can find you, what you're all about, and all that stuff. Before we send them up.
You guys can find me on X at PrinceMartyM, and same thing on YouTube. That's like mostly where you can find me.
Sick.
Maybe I'll stream again sometime, but we'll see with that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'll be happy to plug the ever living crap out of you and your YouTube and stuff anytime you use it, and you're welcome to come back here anytime. And I'm happy to come over and do collabs on your channel as well. Anytime you'll have me. And everybody, if you're looking for his socials, they'll all be right in the description down below for you. And everybody, thank you, chat, for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview, enjoyed the gameplay, and Dubious Ones. That is going to do it for this one. Until the next one, thank you all so much for watching.
See you guys.
See you guys.